Listen up, cousin. Ich steuere now. What I really mean is Tashi. Alright, this is the one too, like, right? And it's Thursday, and it's Tuesday in it, and also it's Tuesday, me lover. Oh, and of course, you can't forget it's Tuesday. So anyway, it's Tuesday. Enjoy your day. Go have. Alright, go have fun. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday's bananas, and Tuesday's ridiculous. And you know what? Tuesday is my favorite, so you can have one, and happy Tuesday.
Greetings, my fellow YouTubians, my fellow knife nerds. It's been a long time since we checked in with you on the whole Naf Sale thing. I just wanted to stop in and say the holidays are upon us. Krampus, Hanukkah, it's all coming up. We're running out of time here, and there's only one place to find those perfect last-minute gifts for dad, stepdad, your father-in-law, whoever, your cousins, your uncles. Your aunts? Maybe your aunts into knives. I don't know. The point is, if you want to be rich like me, we've been through this all before, you need to set up a Naf Sale account. Head on over to nafsale.com today. We'll discuss it later in the live stream, but right now, as I speak, why are you watching me? You should be at Naf Sale. You should be setting up your account. The fact that we're even having to have this conversation at all is kind of a letdown to me, after all that we've been through together. Get it together. Get your act together. Head on over to Naf Sale, buy knives, sell knives, the easy way. Your kids will thank you. I don't know why I threw in that your kids will thank you. Your kids will thank you. What does that even mean? I filmed the thing. I wrote the thing. I don't even know what that means. What does it mean? Your kids will thank you. Take it from me, a man that has no kids. Your kids will thank you. Happy Tuesday, huh? Top of the Tuesday to you, huh? Top of the Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all feeling great. Hope you're all doing just wonderful. Looking good. You're all looking good. I see you out there. I see you. You're looking good. Who is that out there? Chris McNair? Will L? Chris Morgan? D Metal? I see you out there. Who else is that? Is that Chris McNair I see? Hello, Chris. Hello. Way out there in the back, in the nosebleeds. Demonoc 13. Hello, Marty. Marty. Hi, how are you? How you doing? Who else we got in here? We got, is that BTAC? Nuts for Knives? Jay Sezzle and Spartling? Lord help me. The gang's all here. Acid Test Kids. Greetings. Hello. Alice, the Paracord Queen, how you doing? Good to see you. I got your package. We'll deal with that here shortly. How you doing, CPM? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Matter of fact. Hero Sticks, pretty fly for a knife guy. Yes, you are. In fact, who else we got? Terry Cord 2, not 1, Terry Cord 2. The second. Junior. Terry Cord Jr. Hello?
Tuesday.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Happy Tuesday. Wait, how did you spell that? How do you spell it? Tush. Happy Tush, huh? Oh, I just ate dinner. Crispy Critter, how you doing? Good to see you. Who else we got? Let me just going through the list. Brashear Bear, good to see you. Byron Kennedy, Brother Byron. Always a pleasure. Always a joy and a privilege. Gone awry, good to see you, man. Matthew Sawinski, Mr. Sawinski. Hello? How are you? Who else? Running through the list. Gabe, Brother Gabe, good to see you. Good to see you, man. Honey Bear, hello. BD Swain in the house, good to see you as well. Quentin Bundy, howdy, how you feeling? Hello? No words on that one, that's fine. Tinkly Bells. Either way, Tinkly Bells. Amen. And Kelly Weaver, how you doing? Good to see you. Who else just donated? Who was that? Robert! Bobby Doug! Bobby D! Robert Douglas, thank you, sir. Very kind of you. Thank you. Still going through the list. Billy's EDC, how you doing? Good to see you. Hero Sticks, I think I said your name already. I'm sorry. Ground Fog. Good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Good to see you. How you doing? How you feeling, huh? Who else we got? Let's keep on scrolling. Let me just keep on. Kelly Weaver, I said hi to you already. Get out of here. I already said hi to you. Get out of here. Ed Harrison, Joe Stryker, good to see you. Eonan's Edge, lovely live stream. Really enjoyed the half speed and double speed me. The world wasn't ready for either version of me. Me right down the middle is honestly too much for most people, so thank you. Luke, good to see you. Good to see you, Luke. How you doing, man? How you feeling? How you doing? Let me scroll all the way down now. Let me just scroll way down here now. Joe with a 522. A bizarre number, but I'm here for it. Bobo Schnoggins, good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? Top of the Tuesday. How you feeling? You're looking good. You're looking great. Yeah, you're looking fine. You're looking fine as hell. Let me tell you. Take it from me, I would know. And Sparling, how are you? Charles Davis got the Timascus kit on my Nimble dub last night. Finally, chef's kiss. Hey, mwah. Beautiful. I bet you it's stunning. Edgy American Shane, brother Shane, good to see you. Craig Wilkes, how you doing? Mimo's in the house. We got brother Javon, good to see you as well. Royal Schmurda, good to see you. Boy, the gang's all here, you know. I'm just trying to make I've given up on titles altogether, you know, as far as clickbait. I just said, draw me like one of your French girls. 100 people show up. You know what I mean? I could do, you know?
Top hat, to Tuesday, aubergine.
To Tuesday, aubergine. Top hat, to Tuesday, aubergine. Well, Tinkly Bells to all three of those things. Tinkly Bells. 'Tis the season for top hats and aubergines, apparently. By the way, new gear on the Teespring store. If you haven't been over there, code Tristate10, get you 10% off on all of my Teespring stuff. All the t-shirts. I love it when my wife lets me buy knives, shirt, everything. Everything's 10% off from now until Crimpus. Enjoy yourself. Honestly, I'll probably let it ride through to the end of the, into the new year. Into the new year, 2023. Where's the time go? You know? Where's the time go? I don't know. Mike Reese, Bluminati, how you doing? Both of you, gentlemen, good to see you. Welcome. Join us. I got my Christmas mood lighting going back here. Jesus looks like he's under a restaurant heat lamp, you know? Just trying to keep him in tip-top condition. You know what I mean? Yeah, what are you gonna do? I've been here since before the live was live. Well, thank you. Scott N, good to see you, brother. Ian, good to see you as well. Boy, howdy. All right, greetings, Professor Coomer in class. Yes, please, students, take a seat. So real quick, let's just dive right in. We already got 100 people watching, pretty much. I carried this little beauty today, the Dirk Pinkerton Contact made by Beyond EDC. I'm smitten, dude. I'm in love with this thing. Focus, thank you. I'm in love with it. It's so good. We discovered on Sunday, for those of you that were not here, we discovered that this was like $120 at one point. I think retailers are selling them for $180. Full tie, S35VN. What? Look at this action. Just look. It just drops. Get out of the way, Chief. He'll run you right over. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know why I waited so long. I played with it very, very briefly at Blade Show, but man, oh man. Mike Morris, thanks for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome. But yeah, I carried the old Contact today. I carried the Luft Concepts. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that. The Avnut, the old Avnut, the full tie Zerk deal. And then, of course, I carried the Baltic Blades little fixie, the Angus, handmade with love. In Lithuania. These are $85. Basically a custom scalpel for $85. Shipped to your door. Definitely check out Baltic Blades. Awesome stuff. Very nice, dude. It's just a husband and wife duo running that company. Very nice people. Really awesome little piece. Love this thing. What was my backup? Help, Mom, Dad. The Slippy I had in my pocket today was the good old Ohio River Jack-a-rooney. Because, you know, I'm Ohio native. What am I not gonna carry the Ohio River Jack all the time? But something arrived today that might push this out of my pocket for a while. I do love this. Excellent value for money. $120, $125. M390 made by QSP. Great walk and talk on it. She's a chunk. She's chonky. You know, she's a little thickums, but got a nice Northwoods Leatherworks Coast slip for that. I love it. That was my slippy. Has been my slippy, honestly, for a while. So no surprise there. I think that's all that was in my pockets today. Hello? Max Woo, thank you for the sub. I don't know what's happening, but I've gotten a lot of subs today. I don't know what happened. Like, none of my videos are blowing up. I didn't post anything new. What's going on? Hello, welcome. Well, I'm happy to have you. I'm not complaining. Lord Jesus, Lucas Carter, Carco, brother Carco, hello. Well, hi. How you feeling? How you doing? Good to see you. Any other new folks stroll on in? Colchacho, Luke, brother Luke, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Carco can't stop sneezing. What, are you allergic to handsome young men with beautiful mustaches? Is that what this is? Are you allergic? I did trim up the stash, shaved up, trimmed up for you. Clean, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. You know, I'm lubricated head to toe, fella. You know what I mean? Oh, cannot get enough water today. Don't know what's wrong with me. I did get the green light to share with all of you all of the new stuff from Olight. Don't remember the name of any of it, so please forgive me. Max Woo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Anissa B, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Unity, Mr. Snipes. Wesley? Can I call you Wesley? Wesley Snipes, can I call you? So Olight sent me a bunch of stuff. Let's just start with the NAF. Where did I put it? Mom? Dad? What did I do? It was just right here. We're falling apart. Well, maybe I won't show you the knife. Sorry. You're on your own, kids. What? What did I do with the new O knife? It's bright orange. How did I lose it? Lord Jesus, you know, give me strength, you know. I don't lose my head if it wasn't attached at the shoulders, you know. What the hell did I do with it? What in the hell? Lord, it's right here. I got it. Nobody panic. I'm a professional. Done this before. Been here, done that. Oh boy, oh knife. Bama Ninja, good to see you, Bobo Schnoggins. I don't even know what this is called. The metal. This is the O knife metal, and it looks like a Nerf toy. Visually, whatever this is. It's G10, like dual layer G10, blue underneath, orange on top. It's, you know, visually not doing it for me, but it's a very affordable button lock. Flipper only, for now. You know, we have the coffee cans we can always fall back on. But it works great. 154 cm on the blade. Nice tall flat grind. It looks like a Nerf toy, though. I can't get over that fact. But action's great. Button lock, running on bearings, 154 cm. Oh, I say as I miss the flip. It's nice. It's nice. It's not going to be for everybody. Basic. Literally just an N knife, you know? It's N knife. Kind of looks like a toy. Kind of looks like it, you know, Nerf doesn't just make guns now. They make swords and axes. It's usually what my nieces and nephews get for Christmas from me every year, is just Nerf axes so they can beat the snot out of each other. That's what this is what this is to me, you know? Oreo Dave, how you doing? Irish Duty. Irish Duty. It's a great name. We have the best names in this chat, I'm telling you. What do you guys think about this? Huh? The holiday Arkfeld is bright green and not a sexy red. You know, green's kind of my favorite color, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, this is the metal. Unboxing for this and all of the other things I'm about to show you coming here in the next day or two. They also sent me this bright ass purple i5R EOS. Look at this. It has what seems to be a Pokemon battle scene engraved upon the outer shell of it. It's rechargeable. Just 2 modes on this one. Super dim, which you can't even... Hello? Hello? And then violent. Just vigorous. Just absolutely blinding. You know? This one's no joke. But really nice size. Love the size. Got the double-sided clip. It's nice. Nice little guy. Nice little cutie. That's coming up soon. They also gave me, and they shouldn't have done this, they gave me, what is this called? The Perrin 2 Mini. It's a little 90-degree right angle deal. It's in bright orange, heavily machined, same clip, the little double-sided clip on it. Bro, it's got a whole bunch of modes on it. That right there, that's just, it's brutal. It's brutal. And then it goes away, I think. If you double click while it's off, it turns red, just cooks you, just fries you to death, which is fun for me. I've been using this a lot for photography lately. Maybe you'll see some pics on my Instagram. Just been playing around with this as like a little backup photo light. I don't know, I think it's fun. And if it's on, and you double click, it goes into mega uber power of the sun mode and will blind everyone within like 3 square miles. But it's just it's a little pea shooter. Here's why they shouldn't have given this to me. Because it comes with a head strap. So you're gonna like the unboxing for this one because it's just me wearing this. I'm not gonna do it now. I've done my hair. I've moisturized. I'm feeling good. But it comes with like a little, it's a whole thing. If you've been here for a while, you know the raccoon hunting light? Very much raccoon light vibes, you know what I mean? Very much something just you shouldn't be bolting to your forehead. But you're gonna, what are you gonna do? And then, one last thing they sent me, Mom, Dad, a little festive, little pea shooter keychain deal. Look at that little guy. All of this will be given away, all of it. All of it, every bit of it here for the big Christmas giveaway. This is the i3E EOS. Runs on a single AAA, I think. Yeah, single trip. It's just got one mode. But it puts off a decent amount of light, considering it's the size of a AAA battery. It's an impressive little pea shooter. Great little keychain light. I dig it. It's got a little, look at that. Got little snowflakes on her. Ain't she adorable? Darnelby, how you doing, man? Kazoo Dan, good to see you. Josh Branson, moisturize, you say? Oh, I do today. So yes, those are all new, brand new, hitting the Olight store, hitting retailers. Brand spanking new. I've been sitting on them for like a month, and they were like, don't tell anybody. Rebecca over at Olight was like, I swear to God. She threatened me. She's like, I swear to you. I will blind you with my 10 trillion lumen Olight that I have. That's what she said. She's a sweetheart. Old Becca. Rebecca, if you're out there, how you doing? How you doing, girl? One more new arrival to discuss. Came in yesterday. I unboxed it this evening. It may look familiar. Red leather, Northwoods Leatherworks Co. Slit, baby. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Left EDC, I did buy this off of him. It's the Venom. The Jack Wolf Knives Venom. You've seen it on his channel, I'm assuming. Oh, it's good. This is my second Jack Wolf. Clearly, you see why I bought it. Why I wanted one. Look at that. Look at that Warney. Or Sheep's Cliff? Warn's Foot? Whatever it is. It's beautiful. Basically a full hollow grind. Really nice micarta. Heavy stonewash titanium. It's great. It's really good. The only other one I have from Jack Wolf, Mom, Dad, is... Mom, Dad? The laid back Jack, which is similar, kind of similar. I think these are how much are these? You guys tell me, because I didn't pay full price. You guys tell me how much these are. $250? Something like that? $225? $250? Something like that. Excellent. It's a little bigger than the laid back Jack, just a hair bigger. But it feels great in the hand. God, it feels good. Don, how you doing? Welcome. Cuts so well. Feels great in the hand. I just love it. I love it. And unlike the last Jack Wolf I unboxed, I didn't cut myself on this one, so that's a win, right? That's a win around here. If I don't bleed on camera, which I'm really worried. What video is that? It'll go up, I think it'll go up this week, Friday or Saturday, maybe. I messed myself up in a recent video. Pretty bad. I'm hoping it does not get demonetized. But it wasn't this one, so I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. What video was that? Now I'm looking around and I'm like, what knife like took my hand off? I can't remember now. Oh, it was the tack ray. It was this thing. It was this ridiculous thing from tack ray that like obliterated me. This made me bleed more than the TED did, CPM. Believe it or not. Maybe. It's close. But the TED Fixie video didn't get demonetized, so we'll be all right. I have faith. We'll be okay. The tack ray unboxing is something else. You talk about entertainment value. Because I didn't know what they were sending me. I'm really looking forward to getting into this giant box from Schrade after I kind of was like, this $220 Schrade kind of is not great. They were like, we'll send you a bunch of stuff as long as you give it all away. And I said, okay. Or I asked them, I was like, can I keep it and give it all away? And they said, yes. So I have a really big box from Schrade. And I have no idea what's in it. And I'm kind of scared. I'm really looking forward to that. I got to like set aside an entire afternoon for that one. I'm never letting you handle an arch nemesis. I'm sorry. Don't apologize to CPM, dude. It's for my own safety, honestly. You know, it's for it's better for the longevity of this channel, honestly. Don, welcome. Good to see you in the chat. G-Ball, good to see you, man. Nuts for Knives, if I didn't say hi to you. How you doing, Nuts? Good to see you. How you doing, Nuts? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Did I miss any other newcomers? Yeah, Mick, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Mr. Travellini, Nick Travellini, good to see you as well. Ben Maris, good to see you. Good to see you. Mia Haruno, hello, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Jay Robbins, good to see you as well. Am I missing anybody? I'm just rolling on through. I'm not bothered reading your, I'm not gonna read what you have to say. Cole is about to give himself LASIK. I'm down. Let me get my arc filled out. Just got to peel away the cornea a little bit. You know, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. But that's it for new arrivals. No other news. Yeah, that's it. I got big plans this evening. I got big plans for you. We're going to get weird. Okay. As if we are normal ever around here. You know what I mean? We never are. Black Viking, don't miss me, dude. I'm sorry. How you doing, Black Viking? Hey, look. Looking at you, pal, huh? Black Viking, good to see you. It's good to see you. From the bottom of my heart. Welcome. Brandon, you sweet man. What have you done? Don't Trade have their parades in China? Lucas Carter, what are you trying to say to me? Kook, good day to you, sir. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man.
Hollow be thy grind, pap.
Blessings be. And to you as well, my brother. Tinkly bells. Where is it? Tinkly bells. Tinkles. So on that note, thank you, Brandon. Love you, man. Much appreciated. Cole, did you order a new nimble? I already have 3 nimbles of the 3-inch version. I already have 3. I don't need any more nimbles. How many total EMPDC knives do I have? 3 nimbles, a thick boy, the nimble W, that's 5. 3 nimbles, thick boy, nimble dub. Technically, I have a relative and a Ronin now, so I at least have 7 here, like sitting on my desk. You know what I mean? The Ronin, by the way, is EMPDC's newest knife. Not going to see that anywhere else other than EMPDC's Instagram and right here. Honestly, looks aside, it's really good. It's really good. It's just so well made. Best Tech is just killing it right now. Yeah, the Ronin's pretty wild. Pretty buck wild Mindacre knives. Stacy, you out of here? You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Mr. Martino, Nick, how you doing? Dang Ross, how you doing? Or are you saying hello to Stacy? Are you saying goodbye to Stacy or hello to Stacy? Oh no.
Me, so horny. Me, so horny. Me, so horny. Me love you. Long time.
I mean, What do you even say to that? What do I even tinkly bells? But other, I'm glad to hear it, Mindacre. I'm glad I, glad the motor's running for me, bub. You know what I mean? That's good. That's good stuff. I enjoyed that. I feel like I'm missing one. Lord Needham! Brother Needham, good to see you, man. Good to see you. That was good. That was good. All around. From all parties involved. 0 EMPs for me. Traded off my only one, which was a Nimble X. I have a Nimble X as well. I didn't count that one. So 8. I have 8 EMP DCs laying around in some form or the other currently. Dave Aviad. Hello. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Even his long time took a long time to say, yeah, dude, I don't know why. The robot does what the robot wants. And that is a great segue into what's happening today. There's a thing. There's a thing happening in the world today, and this is it. Artificial intelligence is a thing. It is a thing, and it's gotten scary. It's gotten scary good. I've never fooled around with this new form of it. This is called Chat GPT. It basically is a robot that will do whatever you ask it to do. So we're going to ask it to do things today, with your help, obviously. And we're going to see, what happens. I've never farted around with it. I don't know how long it takes. If the first one takes 6 hours, then whatever. Then we'll move on and then we'll talk about it later on down the road. But I'm hoping it's a quick turnaround time. But this is Chat GPT. It's basically like Google on steroids. It's very bizarre. If you guys have seen, Metal Complex did a thing where he asked AI to write an essay about scissors versus pocket knives, or why people use pocket knives, and it does. It just does it. So I wanted to ask it things that are more useful to me and you, the buying public, normal people. Like, for example, what is the best pocket knife available? What is the best pocket knife available? I want it to be a little more specific than that. In regards, how do I word it? We're talking to a robot here. I want to make sure I don't come across like an idiot because I don't want him to judge me. The robot, I mean. I don't want to be judged. Like Will Smith in iRobot. I'm thinking we shouldn't talk to the AI. Oh, I'm thinking we're gonna, pal. You know what I mean? Taking value for money into consideration. What is the best? Is that the correct term? Available in 2022, comma, taking value for money into consideration. We're just going to ask it that. I'm sorry, but I'm a large language model based. I don't have any information about the current year. My training goes, so I'm not able to. Oh, okay. So I just need to get rid of that. Stop it. Try again. No, stop. What is the best pocket knife available? Period? Question mark? Let's see. There are many great... Oh, okay. Dude, and it just starts writing you a novel. I'm curious as to see what it comes up with. Oh, this is a cop-out. This is a cop-out answer. I need to zoom in. Stop. I'm going to drop myself down here. We got to zoom in here. There are many great pocket knives available on the market, and the best one for you will depend on your individual needs and preferences. Some factors to consider when choosing a pocket knife include the type and quality of the blade, the materials used in the handle, the overall durability and reliability of the knife, and of course, the price. A robot wrote that. A robot answered that question for me. But it's a cop-out answer, and I don't like it. So I'm going to ask it something else. What should we ask it? Would you like, should I just ask it, would you like to play a game? Oh God, this is how Maximum Overdrive started. Well, we're in for a ride, folks. Buckle up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a cop-out answer. I don't appreciate it. You know what I mean? It is a great answer, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, consider... Hello, Kauk. Tinkly bells. Welcome aboard, my friend. You know that automatically enters you into the big Christmas giveaway. If you're a channel member as of Christmas, if you're a Patreon member as of Christmas, and or if you donate $4.99 or more, every $4.99 or every $5 or more that you donate counts as an entry into the big Christmas giveaway. So just letting y'all know, Big Jimpin', what is your favorite pocket knife? Oh boy. What is it's meant to just be a great search engine, right? That's kind of how it's built. How to get laid. What is, I mean, you know, help me out here. Ask it what people taste like. Like Soylent Green, of course. We all know. What is the best blade steel for a pocket knife? Good one. Good one. J Dizzle. And it just starts. I'm interested. Will it give me a 5-paragraph essay? I don't know. We got high carbon. We got stainless. Tool steel. So is it just going to give me a general breakdown? That's what I wanted to test. Was like, this is such a niche obsession that we all have. Like, is AI up to the test? You know what I mean? Okay. And of course, it gives me a cop-out answer at the end. Ultimately, the best blade steel for pocket knife will depend on your individual needs and preferences. It's worth considering the types of tasks you'll be using for a knife. This sounds like a Neve's Knives video. Does it not? Does Jared Neve just use AI to write his reviews? I'm confused. Wait a minute. It's worth considering the types of tasks you'll be using the knife for, as well as the environment in which it will be used, in order to choose the right blade steel for your needs. It's very much a Neve's Knives answer. For me, it just sounds like something Neves would say. Van Axe. So it just gave me the big three: stainless, high carbon, tool steel. Sure. But a great answer to the question, all things considered. Right, Marty. Yeah, exactly. It's not wrong. Warning, Raccoon is drinking your beer right now. It is? I have beer? Where? It's the Matrix. Welcome. Best pocket knife. How about this steel won't rust? Quite carry waypoint. Thank you, Urban Woodsman. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, so I don't... Oh, no. Stop. Skip. I don't... Okay. All right. It's just going to read that real quick. Definitely Neve's Bot. Neve's Bot 9000. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we've got it on the pocket knife train. Which manufacturer makes... Why am I capitalizing things? Which manufacturing company makes the best pocket knives? Question mark. Let's see if we can get it more specific. Benchmade, Spyderco, Buck, and Kershaw. All right. Okay. Okay. No, sir. There are many great companies that manufacture high-quality pocket knives. Some of the most well-known and respected, respected manufacturers of pocket knives include Benchmade, Spyderco, Buck, and Kershaw. These companies are known for producing durable, reliable, and high-performance knives that are suitable for a wide range of tasks. It's important to do some research and compare the different options available to find. I want the AI to do the research. Brandon?
Ask if it has Chungus PP.
I love how immature this chat is. I'm glad I'm not the only child in here today. Tinkly bells, Brandon. Thank you, man. Ask it if it knows how to test HRC on a gym dog. He's got his gym dog out. Isn't that a Johnny Knoxville quote? He's got his gym dog out. Oh, God. What did CPM come up with? What did he say? Hello? Crispy?
Papa ask it if it knows how to test HRC on a gym dog.
HRC on a gym dog. Sounds like a BBC announcer announcing the next show. Coming up next, HRC on a gym dog. Stay tuned to the BBC. Tinkly bells to you. Ooh! Give me 5 steps to make a profitable YouTube channel. How's that for a good one? Let's see how many steps we've gotten. Okay. Again, this feels very much like Jared Neves' answers to the question. I'm convinced it's just Neves Knives on the other side of this. It's just Neves. It's just Neves typing away. That's what it is. Crispy Critter, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, man. We got Jeremiah coming in. What do you got for me, Jeremiah? I'm waiting. So let's see what the 5 steps you can follow to create a profitable YouTube channel. Something I've not been good at all. Identify your niche. We did that. Pocket knives, EDC gear. Easy, right? Jeremiah?
Yo, what's up, brother man? How are you and what time are you go live on Christmas?
Christmas morning, baby. First off, tinkly bells. Usual time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, Christmas Day. BTAC with 20.
Merry Christmas. Now put me on your Christmas tree again. Happy cat face, smiley cat face, smiley cat face. Thank you, Cole.
You're oh so welcome. Tinkly bells do both. BTAC, thank you. $20, man. That's awesome. Way too generous. Way too generous. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Brother BTAC. Coles is in the chat. Stash is in the chat. Drop a couple quatchnados in there. Should I ask him what a quatchnado is? Let's go through the 5 points. So identify your niche. We're there, baby. I know my niche. It's being an idiot on camera for you beautiful people. Hanging out with you guys. That's my niche. You know what I mean? Create high quality content. I think we're there. I think we're doing that, right? So we're 2 for 5, you know? Optimize your videos for search. You know, I tried that for the longest time. And as soon as I stopped optimizing, I doubled my view count. So, you know, good advice? I don't know. I don't know. Promote your videos. I do that. TikTok, Instagram, sure. And 5, engage with your audience. Yeah, I would call this engagement. So, you know, we're 5 for 5 around here. You know what I mean? Is there a step 6 that's top secret that the AI is not allowed to share with me? I don't know. You tell me. Whatever the 6th step is, you let me know. Good advice though, all the way around. Really good advice. Ask it the future of cold steel. I'm trying to think how should I word it? Is optimized for dialogue. Our goal is to make AI systems more natural to interact with. Okay. You only put 5, not 6. Okay. What's the 6th step? Question mark? Oh, shit. I was hoping it could just build off of the previous. I don't have access to specific. Oh, okay. It is responding about. That is terrifying, kind of. It's kind of scary. I don't have access to specific information about creating beyond the 5 steps I provided. So the 6th step is secret. I'm not allowed to know. Step 7, big jumpin', change your voice. 6, offer free cake. 6, grow a sweet stash. That's what it is. Brandon with 5?
Ask if my dad will come back after going out on a cigarette run.
All right, sure, why not? Will my dad ever come back from... will my dad ever come back? Question mark. Oh, damn it. I was really hoping for a good answer to that. Number 6, bail on Imler. All right, okay, shush. Yep, Mick, $7, man.
Ask AI does Tristate has the most beautiful statch.
I
Winking face.
Winking face. Tinkly bells, Mick. Thanks, man. I will ask it, how, best way to grow a mustache? Question mark? A few steps? I love a few steps. Let it grow. Step 1, okay. Seems like a cop-out, just let it grow. All right? Sure. Trim and shape. I did that today. Okay. We're on the right track here. Moisturizing. I did that today too. Step 3. We're 3 for 3 so far. Step 4, be patient. It's something I don't have. I have 0 patience. A mustache can take time. It is true. Keep it clean. Easy. All right. Again, 5-step process, you know? What are you going to do? I guess it's just that easy. Or alternatively, get locked inside for a year and a half because there's like a global pandemic happening. That's what worked for me. That's my secret. Ooh, that's a good one, Hero Sticks. What was the most popular pocket knife in 2021? Question mark? Because it doesn't go to 2022. Oh, you bitch. You robot bitch. General knowledge. Okay, so now you're just describing to me what a pocket knife is. So it's not quite... Step 6, be Italian. Blaze Burger, what's up, man? Luke, I was supposed to be on, for those of you that don't know, I was supposed to be on Mike Imler's live last Friday. I got all set up, cameras on, lights on, the mustache light was on, you know what I mean? Jesus was sitting back here. 11 o'clock rolls around, live stream starts at 11:30. I was ready to go. Went back there, sat on that little bed, that little day bed back there, and I fell asleep. And I woke up at 5 a.m. the next morning, fully dressed, pants on, belt on, pooling with sweat, in a panic. It was a whole thing. There's no beef. It's all been squashed. But I felt terrible. I felt horrible the next morning. I felt awful. Ask it how many chickens does it take to kill an elephant. How many? Sure. Would it take to kill an elephant? It's not going to know. It's going to say, it's highly unlikely. It does know the answer. It's highly unlikely that chickens would be able to kill an elephant, as elephants are much larger and more powerful than chickens. Elephants are among the largest land animals in the world, and they have thick skin, strong muscles, powerful tusks that they use for defense and foraging. Chickens, on the other hand, well, they are small, lightweight birds that are not well equipped for combat or hunting. Even if a large number of chickens were to attack an elephant, it's unlikely they would be able to cause significant harm. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. At this point, I think it's told us everything it knows about pocket knives, you know. I could ask it to write me a 5-paragraph essay, but that does not make for good television, you know. I did wake up, like, with Jesus breathing down my throat, Blaze. So, you know, what are you going to do? It happens. Kind of creepy, you know, kind of scary at 5 a.m. when you wake up in a panic, covered in sweat, and there's a 6-foot stuffed Jesus leaning over you, you know? It's kind of scary. Robert, you out of here? Love you, man. Thanks for hanging out. It's contacting the FBI to find your father ASAP. Yeah. What if it was just like, I'll make some calls when you asked it where your dad was? Ask it if genetically created dinosaurs will walk the earth again. How likely, okay, all right. What will genetically created dinosaurs ever be a reality? Question mark. Let's see. Well, Oh, it's a good question. These are the hard-hitting questions, you know? It's currently not possible to create genetically engineered dinosaurs, as dinosaurs are extinct and their DNA has degraded over time. Scientists have been able to extract and analyze fragments of, I did not know that, honestly, dinosaur DNA from fossils. Genuinely did not know that. But it's not possible to recreate a complete dinosaur genome or to use that DNA to create a living dinosaur yet. I feel like I need a follow-up question to this, you know? Like, when? When will we be able... Hello?
Dang bro. Look at the dough, so beautiful stash, just stylin' and low profilin', it should have its own name by now. JK.
Oh, don't mind me. Jeremiah, $20, dude. Colses, Quachnados in the chat. Drop them. Stashes, Colses, whatever. Drop them. Pepperonis, throw some pepperonis at them. Thank you, Jeremiah. 20 bones, baby. That's 4 entries on the tree for you, man. Thank you, dude. Well, 5. 5 tonight. Dawn, you out of here? You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Some say dinosaurs had wings. Hello? Sharp guy?
Reach in my pocket and get my knife, coal purdy, please. Tree someone random, call me.
Please? Please? Pretty please? Tinkly bells. Sharp guy ATX. Tinkly bells, man. We'll just throw someone on the tree. I'll find someone that hasn't been put up there yet. We'll throw a regular up there in your place. You're a good man. You're a good man, Sharp guy. Thank you, dude. Tinkly bells. So, when we'll be able to create dinosaurs in a lab? Question mark. As far as we know, wow, that's it will never be possible to create genetically engineered dinosaurs in a lab, even in the far future. As I mentioned in my previous response, dinosaurs are extinct and their DNA. What the hell? I feel like I'm being scolded by a school teacher right now. Per my last email, you're an idiot. Grow up. Per my last email, I refuse. How's that for you? In addition, there's ethical concerns and practical challenges associated with creating and sustaining a population of genetically engineered dinosaurs. True, yeah, you know. You make a good point, Mr. Robot Man, sir, lady. I don't know what your orientation is, and I don't judge. Edgy American, Shane, you're absolutely correct on that last statement. I don't, I can't really, I have no gripes with it. What else should we have? Ask it, what is Spyderco's best blade steel? When will the world end, Big Jimpin? I don't know if I want to know the answer to that, honestly. What is the average air speed of velocity of an unladen swallow? Okay, we'll start with Brashear Beer. I'll go up to Dang Ross, and maybe we'll go to Robert, or we'll go to Big Jimpin, but I'm kind of afraid of Big Jimpin's question. What is the average air speed of an unladen swallow? It's going to ask me African swallow or English swallow. 25, sure as shit, we get an answer. No questions asked. Well, one question asked, one answer received. The average airspeed of an unladen swallow was around 25 miles per hour. However, this can vary depending on the species of swallow and the specific conditions in which the bird is flying. Swallows are capable of flying at high speeds and can reach speeds at up to 50 miles per hour when diving or chasing prey. There's robots out here schooling me, bro. Who needs a college degree anymore? You know? Sam Williams, I'm doing great, man. How's your day? Now it's getting, Joe. Yeah, it's getting sassy, Joe. It's getting sassy with me, dude. The airspeed of an unladen swallow refers to the bird's speed when it's not carrying any additional weight, such as food or nesting materials. Very good. It's a good answer. It's a better answer than I would have ever been able to offer any other human being. Or any other human beings ever offered me, so. Ask it, Dad? Irish dude? Irish duty? Sorry. Irish duty. How many Costco chicken bakes can be wrapped with the amount of aluminum on a Tesla Model X? Wow. So, okay, let's break this down. Let me put a pin in that CPM because we gotta go deep diving on that one, pal. Ask it what's Spyderco's best blade steel. What if I just tell me everything you know about Spyderco Knife Company's blade steel? Ooh, it's got to think. Uh-oh. Did we break it? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Huh? Huh? I thought we broke it. I thought we broke it for a minute there. Spyderco is a well-known and respected manufacturer of high-quality knives. The company uses a variety of different blade steels in its knives, including high-carbon stainless steel, and high-carbon steel. These steels are known for their durability, sharpness, blah, 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 and they are used in a wide range of knife applications. Spyderco is committed to using high-quality materials in its knives and offers a wide range of blade steels to suit different needs and preferences. A cop-out answer. You know, I think it just doesn't know much about knives. You broke it. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go real quick. Before we go to How the World Ends, maybe we'll end on How the World Ends. How many Costco chicken bakes can be wrapped with the amount of aluminum on a Tesla Model X? So are we talking about taking the raw material, the amount of raw aluminum that it takes to make a Tesla Model X, rolling it out in sheets? Like how many Costco chickens can we wrap out of the aforementioned aluminum foil? Is that what we're asking? No. You know, you know, ask it who's your daddy. It's gonna say like the creator's name. I'm assuming like if I created something like this, I would program my own ass into the answer to that question. Okay, so let's make it a two-part question. How much raw aluminum is used to make a Tesla? What are we asking? The Model X? Is that the one? The Model X. Model X question mark. I don't know that it's gonna know. Oh no, it's thinking again. Oh boy. We're pushing the boundaries here, okay? We're pushing the boundaries of what this technology can do. I even broke it into a two-parter for it, try to make it Oh. I'm not able to browse the internet or other sources of information. You seem to be pretty good at it, though. Okay. Who does number two work for? Quick question, guys. Best way to break Loctite without stripping the screws, Jason. The way that works for me is taking the end of a soldering iron and just turning on the soldering iron and just holding it to the screw you want to break loose. Like inside the little Torx area, right? Just hold it on there for 5 minutes, couple of minutes. When it's real hot, get it real hot, and then try to break it real quick. And if it doesn't break right away, hit it for another couple minutes. Soldering iron. Yep, for sure. Honey Bear, yep. I don't like hair dryers, especially depending on the material of the handles and stuff. I don't know. It scares me. I don't know why. But the safest way I found is the hot, pointy tip. You know what I mean? Of a good old soldering iron. How likely? Okay, so let's see. How? Is the existence of Bigfoot? I just want to know. Are birds real? Boy, the more I ask it, the more confused it is. It's like, what is this idiot doing? We started talking about pocket knives, and it's just like this idiot ADHD moron. Is a matter of ongoing debate and speculation. There have been many reported sightings of Bigfoot over the years, but there's no scientific evidence to support the existence of the creature. Some people believe the Bigfoot is a species of ape that has managed to avoid detection by humans, while others believe that the sightings are hoaxes or misidentification of other animals. You know, it's difficult to say how likely, wow. Who needs a lawyer anymore? Who needs a lawyer? Just take this into the courtroom with you. Text to speech, lawyer. These are the most courtroom safe answers to anything I've ever heard. Is James Brand going to go out of business? I'm glad you brought that up. I've heard good things about the Klein, I've heard good things. They seem to be doing a good job with the heat treat. Apparently the build quality's okay. Aliens. How do we word the aliens questions? How likely is the existence of extraterrestrial life? Question mark. Man, it's a smooth talker, this robot, let me tell you. It's a professional side talker, yeah. There's no definitive evidence, again. Really, many scientists believe that it is highly likely that life exists on other planets or moons in the universe. The vastness of the universe and the number of potentially habitable worlds that have been discovered suggests that there may be many different forms of alien life out there. I mean, to me, that's a no-brainer. However, the challenges of detecting and communicating with extraterrestrial life make it difficult to say for certain whether or not it exists. Yeah, Shane, I'm the same. I'd be interested to check it out. I'd be very interested to check out the new Klein. I really would. Why did the aliens probe me? Craig, look, that's a question for your therapist. Wait, who pushed Humpty Dumpty off the wall? How did Humpty Dumpty really fall? Question mark. I want to know. How did he do it? Many interpretations and versions of the story. In the most common version of the story, Humpty Dumpty is depicted as an egg who falls off a wall and is unable to be put back together again. Despite the efforts of the king's men, it's not clear how Humpty Dumpty actually fell, and the rhyme does not provide any specific details about the circumstances of the fall. We got a lawyer on our hands here, kids. We got a full-blown smooth talker. He's just he's like a brick. He's solid as a rock. He's a brick house. It's crawling towards you. You're in a desert, walking along alone in the sand. Why did the aliens bill my insurance for my probing? How much? What is the origin story of Humpty Dumpty? I don't even know. Yeah, well, okay, we know it's from the 18th century, thought to have originated, so we don't know. It's a mystery. Humpty Dumpty's based on a real person, such as a king or military leader who fell off a wall during a siege? Oh my God! While others believe that the character is simply a creation of the rhyme. The true origin of Humpty Dumpty and the story behind the rhyme remain a mystery. Ooh. I feel like I need real, moody lighting for this. Don't swear at it. I don't get what is AI about. It looks like it's typing back. You're pretty much just using Google. Yes, but it's meant to be more of a dialogue. Here's where things get scary. What Metal Complex did was it asked it to write him an essay about basically a short, thesis as to why people use pocket knives. And it did. And it wrote a 5-paragraph essay. And if you can get really crazy specific with it. I could say, write me a pop song, write me a country song about pocket knives. I can tell it to write, okay, here we go, verse 1. And it will write me a song. I'm a country boy born and raised. Oh my goodness, in the heart of the South where the whiskey's aged. I've got a pocket knife that's been with me since I was a kid. And then it'll write you a song. My pocket knife, it's a trusty friend. It's been with me through thick and thin. I use it for hunting and for cutting twine. It's the one thing I'll always keep by my side. This is where it gets scary. Is it just removes the artist from the art completely, right? It's honestly not bad. I mean, it's honestly not bad. Wow. I've had it for years and it's still sharp as a razor. It saved my life more than once and it's never failed me yet. I don't leave home without it no matter where I roam. It's the one thing I can always count on when I'm far from home. I mean, I did ask specifically for a country song, and sure enough, I'm a country boy born and raised, is the opening line. Now that's nice. That's a powerful start to a country tune. You know what, Patreon channel members, you might get a recording of this. I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste this real quick. Just real quick. Good. Let's go ahead and copy paste this real quick. Let me pull this off real quick. What? Pocket knife song. Now I'm curious. Okay. All right. I got it saved. So now this is where it gets interesting, right? So I mean, you could just have it write whatever you want it to. It's a top 10 hit, Bama. You know what I mean? For sure. The bridge, I remember the day I got it. It was a gift from my paw. He said, son, this knife will serve you well. It's the best I ever saw. I mean, that is a chart-topping country hit. And he was right. It's been a lifesaver, and I'll never let it go. It's the one thing that's always stayed the same, no matter where I go. They did rhyme go with go here. You know, the robot did, but I'll let it slide. I can't believe it. Now a rap? Okay. Write me no, you know what? Write me a pop song. I want to hear a pop song. Here's a possible pop song. I want to see how similar it is. Trusty sidekick. It's always there when I need it. Saved my life more times than I can count. I don't know what I'd do without it. It's my go-to tool. I mean, it is just a machine with basic grasp of the English language, but it can do this. It is kind of similar. My pocket knife, it's always by my side. It's the one thing I can count on no matter what I face. It's sharp and strong, and it's always ready. My pocket knife, it's my constant companion. None of that rhymes. And for a chorus, I'd like to have just one, for keeping things simple here. Cutting rope, peeling fruit. Oh my God, it's still going. Dang, Ross, now that's a prompt. Write a rap about how do I word it? Like, how do I describe about a 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus? I mean, oh God, Jesus. A possible rap song about a 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus. I'm sitting here with my I'm sitting here with my 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus. He's always by my side and he never judges. He's got a soft and cuddly face and a fluffy white robe. He's the one thing that keeps me calm when the world's a heavy load. Do you know what I mean? You guys picking up what I'm putting down here? 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus, he's my man. He's always there for me and he understands. He's my comfort and my joy and he's always by my side. 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus, he's my guy. It's beautiful. That's a banger, dude. I don't know about you guys, but I'm here for it, He's my rock, he's my savior, and he's always there for me. He's the one thing that keeps me grounded, and he helps me see that no matter what I'm going through, he's always by my side. 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus. He's my guy. Ask about the worst Bill Paxton movie. Yeah, this one's getting copy-pasted. This is good. I can live with this. This is nice. That's nice. It's wholesome. It's a good family-friendly Christian tune. You know? You know what I mean? And I'm here for it. 6-foot Jesus song. Sure enough. Run it, baby. Let's go ahead and save that. Throw it in the tap. Now we know why you found Jesus. Yeah, that's it. He's my guy. You know, what can I say? What can I say other than 6 foot tall stuffed Jesus? He's my guy. You know. Ooh, what is this? When I'm feeling down, he's the only thing that can lift me out of the... It's not mission, right? It's spelled wrong. Mizian? Is that like a synonym for like misery? Depression? Is this AI like self-loathing? What's happening here? Verse 1, I'm like a pocket knife, sharp and deadly, cutting through the competition, never ready to be defeated. I stay on my grind, switching up my flow one step ahead of time. E&G, that's honestly that's better than what the robot put out, if I'm being honest. CPM, I won't have your blasphemy in this chat. Twister is a home run. Don't talk to me anymore. Bill Paxton was a great American, and I don't appreciate you slandering him. It's AI slang. Okay, mission. Maybe he's French. Mission. Mission. What a song. I mean, he's my rock. He's my savior. And he's always there for me. You know? What can I say? What can I say? Oh, boy. Is Spanish. Okay, so it's just throwing in fancy pants words. Gotcha, Terry. Thank you. Demon? Baby, we're live every Tuesday evening. You know it. We're asking robots to write us songs about knives and Jesus. And Jesus, you know. Dude, it's got me wondering now. It's like what. Give me a multi-step business plan for starting my own pocket knife company. Why not? Oh, hero sticks. It's a good point. It's a good point. ZT's in there like, no. Wrong. I mean, again, who needs a degree anymore? Develop a clear and compelling vision for your company. Identify the unique value proposition. Research the market. Conduct thorough market research to identify trends and opportunities in the pocket knife industry. Create a comprehensive business plan. I asked you to do that, robot. You're supposed to be doing that. Develop a detailed business plan that outlines your goals, strategies, financial projections. Identify potential partners and suppliers. Develop a marketing and sales strategy. Launch and grow your business. Launch your pocket knife business. I mean, if I was a college student and I was asked to do this, to basically give a step-by-step guide to starting a business, this is better than anything I'd write, and I was an excellent student. I was just lazy, you know? Ask it how many miles an hour a dude riding a mustache can get. Hey, Leverett, what is up, man? Is the Megalodon still alive? Ooh. We're doing an AI rabbit hole? Absolutely, dude. I want to see how far this puppy will go, you know? I'm trying to push her to the limit. What's up, Blade Brigade? Good to see you. Ask it who has the world's largest knife collection. Who has the world's largest pocket knife collection? Question mark? Jason Mimosas. It won't do it. It won't do it. Apparently, pocket knife collecting is a popular hobby, and there are many people around the world who have large collections of pocket knives. The person with the world's largest pocket knife collection is likely to vary depending on the criteria used to determine the size of the collection and the specific knives that are included. Okay. Okay. All right. Brucey boy. I gotta head out. Blaze? Get out of here, man. What, before you go, what does Blaze Burger mean? It's not gonna know, but I just wanted to ask it. Here's your answer, Blaze Burger. It does not have a specific meaning or significance. It is a combination of the given name Blaze, which is derived from the Old English word blaze, meaning flame or torch, and the surname Burger, which is of German origin and means shepherd. So you are the burning shepherd, the fiery shepherd, one who tends to the needs of others. That's accurate. Together, the name Blaze Burger could be interpreted to mean something like flaming shepherd or torchbearer who tends to the needs of others. However, this is just one possible interpretation, and the meaning of the name may vary on the individual who bears it. It's not bad. The fiery shepherd, the flaming shepherd. I think it's not bad, honestly. It honestly makes you look too good. if I'm being honest here, it makes you look a little better than you really are. Now I just want to ask it that, because it'll just give me the origins. Now, oh, here's a good one. What does edgy American mean? Shane, buckle up, pal. Could refer to a person who's considered to be rebellious, provocative, or daring in their actions, beliefs, or style. The term edgy typically refers to something that is exciting, unusual, or cutting edge. Cutting edge. And in context of American culture, it could suggest a person who challenges traditional norms or conventions in order to express themselves in a unique and unconventional way. Well, however, the meaning of the term edgy American may vary depending on the context. Once again, it's making you look way better than you are. It's making you look a little too good here, Shane. But it's perfect. You couldn't have picked a better name. You could not have picked a better name, Shane. Honestly, Cole knows all about looking better than you are. Willie B, listen, you're not wrong. Okay. You're not wrong. It means man with flashlight, Joe. Mark H, what's up, man? Good to see you. Could you please ask it how I fix my snowblower before we get more snow? How do I fix my snowblower? Here's some possible steps. Sure enough, we got advice, baby. You know what I mean? Identify the problem. Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is? Because that's step one, Brian. Check the owner's manual. Good advice. Great advice. Gather the necessary tools and parts. Disconnect the power before you start. That's good advice. That's good advice. It's like basically like a genie. It just like gives you general advice. You know what I mean? Follow the instructions in the owner's manual. Please do not sue the creators of this artificial intelligence. Well, there you go. Screenshot that, Brian. You're welcome. I'll give that one to you for free. Big Jimpin, that's a great question. Ooh. What is the most let's go with effective finger to pick your nose? Question mark. I have a follow-up question for the nose picking thing. I'm just curious. Okay, now it's gonna just scold us for being dirty boys. Okay. It is generally not considered to be socially acceptable to pick your nose in public, and doing so can carry health risks, such as introducing bacteria or viruses into your body. If you feel the need to pick your nose, it is best to do so in private and to wash your hands thoroughly afterwards. In terms of which finger is the most effective for picking your nose, it is generally recommended to use a tissue or a handkerchief instead of your fingers to avoid introducing bacteria or other contaminants in your body. There's your answer. Carco?
British robot mic check. 1 2 red blue Magoo.
Red blue Magoo. Brother Carco, thank you, man. We missed you on Sunday, but I'm glad you're back. Chuck it, Brother Chuck. How you doing? That's okay, Hero Sticks. That's a little meta, but I can appreciate it. Can't get it to run above idle speed, throttles itself back to idle if you go higher. Look, you're asking the wrong guy here, pal. You know? Tell it, fuckity fuck. Okay. You should use your pinky toe. That's the safest move. That's the safest move, for sure. Ask it to write a haiku about a man with a mustache. Oh, that's a good one. Write a haiku about a man with a mustache. Ooh, that's a good one, dude. I didn't even think about haikus. A man with a mustache. His face is rough and rugged. A symbol of strength. That's good. That's nice. That's good. We're rolling with the haiku thing. Write a haiku about a pocket knife. A pocket knife is so sharp. A pocket knife so sharp, it cuts through anything with ease. A handy tool. I love a good haiku. I'm such a sucker for good poetry. Wordsworth, one of my favorites. Ooh. Oh, so now let's get specific, dude. I only write lokus. That's fair. Write a poem about a man with a mustache in the style of Wordsworth. Oh my God. If it is, no. I'll wait for it to finish, and then I'll give you all a dramatic reading. This doesn't seem very Wordsworthy, if I'm being honest. Wordsworth is one of my favorite poets, one of my favorite writers ever. A 6-foot Jesus haiku? Okay, you know what? Let's do that, and then I'll come back to this, because I can always come back. Write a haiku about a 6-foot tall stuffed Jesus. Oh no. It's a lot of syllables. So it's got to, we've confined it into a little box with a lot of syllables. Limericks are fun. A 6-foot tall Jesus, soft and cuddly, he brings peace, comfort in his embrace. Love a good little it's turned into a poetry slam now. I love this. All right, so let me get some water. So this is supposed to be in the style of Wordsworth, but a man with a mustache, so rugged and strong, he stands, a symbol of power. His face is rough and weathered, a testament to the trials he has faced and conquered. His mustache is a badge, a mark of his masculinity, his strength, and his courage. It is a part of him, an extension of his being, a reflection of his soul. For a man with a mustache is a man who is true and bold, a man who is unafraid. He is a force to be reckoned with, a man who is not to be trifled with, a man who is a master of his domain. So let us all salute this man with a mustache, a true hero of our time. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Genuinely impressed. Not generally. Genuinely. Jay Dizzle, this is entertainment at its finest, Bob. If you know a better show to watch right now, go by all means. Go, because I'll be here. I'll be here all night, pal. Not bad. Honestly, the cadence was there. I'm here. It really wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. See if we can figure out why I was born so good looking instead of rich. Very nice. Honestly, very nice. Does it know I'm like a self-centered internet man with a mustache? Does it know that? Like, why does that feel so purpose-built directed towards me. So how long after Carol left did it take Cole to reach out to robots for companionship? Not long. Not long. Few hours. It's not bad. Ooh. Bro, okay, here's a good one. Can you be a man not having a mustache? B-Tac, I wasn't prior to. I was not a man prior to having a mustache. I want to roll with the literary figures. Write a short story about a man with a mustache in the style of Hemingway. I'm looking for like the Man in the Sea kind of vibes, right? A call to arms, if you will. Those are the vibes I'm looking for. So the prompt is write a short story about a man with a mustache and his pocket knife in the style of Hemingway. Let's see what happens. Brandon Sutton, yes, you can. Carco, what is it with the weird numbers today? Somebody donated $5.22 earlier. Carco, dude, $23. You sweet man. Oh, boy. Oh, this will be good. Should I go down even deeper on the voice? Tinkly bells, man.
You know what? I wanted to be clever, but I ain't got it right now. Lol, here's the 23 on the 2 though. Will you add 5 people's names to tree? You woo-wee e.
Woo-wee e. I will gladly, Carco. Tinkly bells. 5 strangers who are not on the tree will get an entry, courtesy of you, Carco. Thank you, man. Very kind. All right, we have our short story in the style of Hemingway about a man with a mustache and his pocket knife. Shall we? I want to... Stop. I want to be seen, but I don't want to be tiny. Here we go. Thank you, Carco. This one goes out to Carco. It's a short story about a man in a mustache and a pocket knife. The man sat at the bar, nursing his drink and staring at his pocket knife. He had it for years, and it was as much a part of him as his mustache. He twirled the knife between his fingers, feeling the weight of it and the smoothness of the handle. It had seen him through some tough times and had never let him down. He thought back to when he first got it, a gift from his father on his 18th birthday. His father had told him to always keep it close and to use it wisely. And he had, using it to fix things, to hunt, to defend himself when he needed to. He looked at the other patrons of the bar, sizing them up and wondering if any of them were a threat. He knew how to handle himself, and he knew how to use his pocket knife. He finished his drink and he stood up, pocketing his knife and straightening his mustache. He was ready for whatever the night had in store for him. He was a man with a mustache, and he was not to be trifled with. I mean, throw it in a book. Wow. A poem about Savivis in Confucius style? Wow. This has some very dark undertones. You know what I mean? It really does. Let's look at the subtext here. The man's been through some shit. So I think that's the real influence of Hemingway. The run-on sentences are a staple of Hemingway, right? The run-on sentences, the kind of spoken word writing style, which I adore. Oh no, you're going to make the British robot say ooh woo, Ian. Oh no. A limerick? All right, we'll roll with a limerick here in a moment. I attempted to check out Knife live streams. The host had a mustache. Hold on 1 second.
You woo.
You woo. Tinkles, you sweet man. I attempted to check out Knife live streams. The host had a mustache made from the best dreams. He said things that were rich. The show scratched the itch. I'll be back unless time echoes. No, please. He who stands on the toilets. Right, yeah, Joe. I mean, who knew, you know? I'll start writing my novel right away. I'll start right away. Ask for the history of 69. I mean, let's do a limerick. The same prompt, though. Write a limerick. How do you spell limerick? English is hard. I can read, but I can't write none. I'll tell you what. How do you spell limerick? Why am I dumb? What website are we on? Blaze. This is called, if you just Google search Chat GPT, it'll pop up. You got to give them your email and your cell phone number, which is kind of weird, but whatever. It's a small sacrifice to make. They already know everything about me anyway. How do you spell limerick? I guess one of you typed it. Is that it? Just limerick? Let's see what happens. The prompt is, whoa. Write a limerick about a man with a mustache. Oh, no, we broke it? Am I spelling limerick wrong? Limerick. We broke it. It wrote a beautiful short story for us. And now it's decided to implode. New thread. Copy. New thread. No, what's happening? Is there like a time limit? Stop. No. Stop. Oh no, dude, it deleted that short story. I'll have to go back and snag it. Sold out before I got the text. 2 M's? It still won't. Is there 2 M's? Who are they? Was anyone able to grab a 15V? Oh, there's more coming, Chris Webb. Trust, they'll make more. You said like Hemingway. ... Yes. Just type butts and see what happens. Bedtime stories by Tristate EDC. Cole will leave the light on for you. What's that? What's the hotel chain? Motel 6? We'll leave the lights on. Is that what it is? Motel 6? Thank you for that. Nuts for knives. Thank you. You make a good point. Stop. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. There are other ones. There are like other oh my god, Carco too? Jesus, hold on. I'm looking for a alternative.
Ligma.
Okay. Thank you. Now we're just making him say funny things. Ooh. Let me see here. Let's go. Go away. Go away.
I'm sure it's been done already, but he'll be damned if we don't again. You woo 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 woo woo. Thank you.
It's very polite at the end. After all that, thank you. Good night. Tinkly bells, Karka. Ooh, that was talk about a mouthful. You know what I mean? Chinchilla Bloom, Megatron Rider, Casper Revan. No, I don't want a replica. Soccer Face App. Face App? What does that have anything to do with anything? Oh, come on. Just give me. Write a limerick about a man with a mustache. Ah! It's too hard. It's too hard for the dang robot. Go to help if the problem persists. Well, the problem is persisting, and I don't appreciate it. What? Oh. Help. Project from DeepMind, 70 billion parameters. Wow. Downstream is listed as among the best. What is chinchilla? I mean, look, if we're going down the rabbit hole, we're doing it together. AI. Why not? Unity unboxing. What's up, man? A tie maximum PM2 is definitely a good score. Absolutely. GPT-3 demo. Sure. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? That's a lot of cameras. I shop for cameras often. What am I looking at here? How do I use it? Get listed. Mom? We're going down this rabbit hole, baby. I can't believe it broke. I was having so much fun with the damn thing. Ah! Why? Tell me why. Dude, Dolly 2. We could always go over to Dolly 2. That's kind of scary. Where it'll like make you an image based on your input. When you upgrading to R5C. Well, I was just shopping around, you know. I was dreaming. The cameras I was looking at are like $5,000. Never. Never. How the fuck does Pap Cole? I know, man. We're getting there. If you're not subbed, if you know somebody that's not subbed, slap them around a little bit. Throw something at them. We broke its AI brain. The short story by Hemingway just destroyed it, man. Well, we'll have some fun with Dolly AI. Dolly Mini's a lot of fun. We'll have some fun with that real quick. Crayon, formerly Dolly Mini. Yes, this is always fun. All right, what are we having the AI? Oh my God, ads. A lot of pop-ups. What are we having the AI draw for us? It'll just draw us pictures. It'll make us pictures. You don't get a little native and crew wear? I'm waiting for that warnie, dude. I need the little native warnie. You know what I mean? Punch the tip and twist it? Y'all are getting out of control around here, dude. Parker has to hurry up with my annex before I'm broke. Hey, it's coming, dude. It's coming. I'm excited. Everyday minimalist, dude. We're going down the AI rabbit hole together. Welcome aboard. Please. Oh, yes. You know what? Let's do that. Before we go any further, I got to open a package from... We have a package from Alice. We have an unboxing to do. What a fool I am. It's a hefty one. It's a bunch of stuff for the giveaway at the end of the month on the 25th. What shall we use to open this? You know, let's use the new. Let's use that new, that good kush. You know, let's use that good, you know. The old Venom, let me pop her out. Got a package here. Let's see what old Alice whipped up for the old giveaway. Let us see. Oh, I cut it in half. Oh, Alice, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord. You know, I made ribbons out of it. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas. Included are several items for you to give away on your Christmas Eve live stream. I love your content, and I can't wait to see what next year brings. Alice, thank you, you sweet woman. A bunch of stickers fell out. Of course, the good old ball tapper stickers. Focus on the ball tapper. Some real funny stuff. I love that image. One of my proudest creations, honestly. Ooh, it's all 90s neon, dude. It's all, oh shit. We got zipper pulls. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 zipper pulls. I dropped something. 5 zipper pulls. Very cool. A massive full-size ball tapper. Like, this is taking a grown man down. You know what I mean? This is doing some damage. And then we have a little baby ball tapper. And then I have a couple of other things laying around from her as well. So everyone that wins something on Christmas, this is legit. Like, this is legitimately a weapon. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware of that. You know what I mean? Like, this is, you literally do a hell of a lot of damage with this damn thing. It's called a ball tapper for a reason. But I love it. Thank you, Alice. Very, very kind. Awesome stuff. Hit her up if you guys want stuff made by her. Zipper pulls are my favorite from her. I have them on, like, all my bags. Everything. I have, like, little organizer bags that I use for storing cables and camera gear and stuff. And they all have bigger zipper pulls, courtesy of Alice. So thank you, Alice. Colse is in the chat. Stash is in the chat for Paracord, Paracord, and her fine work. Love it. Man, the full-size ball tapper, dude. This takes no prisoners, man. It is kinky. I'm into it. You know what I mean? Threaten me with a good time, you know? Lord. Stussy is Monkey Fist. We call it the old ball tapper around here, bub. You know? She's the old ball tapper. You know? Very good stuff. Also, Brandon Everyday Minimalist in the house. If you don't sub to him, sub to him. I'm just getting a lot of ads because I've been camera shopping there, Brandon. Brother Brandon. Hit him up on Instagram too. Beautiful shots. Always. Always. What do we need to see? Should we go back towards EDC related stuff here? You know? I do love the colors, Alice. They're great. It's like Scene Casino Royale. Cole, read my last post. Chuck. I was just shown the prototype for the mini gripper. Oh, baby. So I believe he's killed that. He's going to start from scratch. I don't think he's doing the design that's out there that he's posted is not happening because he designed it and then was like, wait a minute, this looks just like the Nimble W. And he was like, okay, I'll start again. Still a cool knife. I'm not buying anything. I can't afford anything. Can't afford anything. Can't afford anything. Can't afford it, you know? I'm just looking. I was looking at cinema bodies, like the C series, the Canon C series. I was looking at some Black Magic, like the Pocket Mini or whatever the hell it's called. Jason just showed you. Is it different?
Mom,
Crispy?
Dad, little boy blue, because he needed the money, he, ha. You woo ligma ligma.
You woo. You woo. Tinkly bells. I got a good one. Mustached man holding a pocket knife. I want to see it if it can create me. Wait time up to 2 minutes. Well, we'll just chit chat while we wait. We've been doing EDC stuff this whole time. Doesn't everybody carry generators?
The beads glow in the dark on the zipper pulls.
Duly noted. Tinkly bells. Thank you, Alice. Doesn't everyone carry an AI-generated poem in their fifth pocket? I mean, I do from now on. I'm printing out that short story. You should go to Sport Knife Shop. Insane prices for Spyderco, bro. B for Baron Sport Knife Shop? Where are they out of? Who's Everyday Minimalist? Doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, it's a good point. I don't know. Who is he? I don't even know. Well, while that loads, what's it called? Sport Knife Shop. What do you got? Sport Knife Shop? The fuck is Sport Knife? Should go to Sport Knife Shop? Insane prices? It doesn't exist. Sporting Classics? Is this it? Knife Canut 69, welcome back. A mustache, a ball tapper, and a pocket knife walk into a bar. 3 may enter, 1 may leave. We've been doing... let's see, I'm just making sure. I think Stoney's upgrade to the A7 comes out any day now? I don't know what that means. Excuse me. What store are you referring to, Beaver Baron? You know? Ooh, oh, okay. These are terrifying. These are awful. I typed in mustache man holding a pocket knife. Is that Christian Bale? Is that Christian Bale? With the little, was that a case? Is that a case? What's he got? That's terrifying. I feel like these are all emulating like anything. If you type in anything AI, if you type in pocket knife, you just get people emulating, or the AI emulates like oh fuck, what's his name? Not a knife guy, but Pete McKinnon. These are all just like Peter McKinnon shots, but really terrifying AI generated ones. Oh, Sony autocorrected to Stonies. I see what you mean. I got you. The A7. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, these are gross. I can't believe this still isn't working. It's really pissing me off. It's pissing me right off. Oh, not chinchilla. Oh, hey, we're back online. Okay, thank God. Dolly's fun and all, but whatever. We're back, baby. We're back. Dramatic readings. We got to give it time, though. Jessica White? You better stop making them. I'm tired of eating sloppy, slimy eggs. I took the butcher knife to her throat, and I told her, you better start making them eggs better what you been doing, because I'm tired of eating sloppy, slimy eggs. I like to get real fucked up. I love Jessica White. There once was a man with a knife, whose pockets were sharp as a fife. He could cut and he could slice with his pocket tool that was precise. But be careful or you may lose your life. That's fun enough. You know. Fingers all crooked. Yeah, dude, these are gross. These make me sick. These make my tummy hurt. Tell it to make a joke about a knife. Okay, all right. Write a joke about a man, a knife, and a ball tapper. Fair enough. A knife, a mustache, and a ball tapper. I fucked up. I thought Allen Iverson retired a long time ago. It's good. It's rich. Why did the man bring a knife to the ball tapper? To butter his balls. This is the part where you laugh. This is the part where you laugh. You laugh now. Insert laugh track here. Future me, edit this. Insert laugh track here. My fingers are crooked like a river, dude. I want, write a joke about a mustache, a knife, and balls. Why not? Recalculating. Yeah, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. I have higher hopes for this one. The AI is only as smart as the guy running it, and at the end of the day, it's me. You know what I mean? It's me. So, what are you gonna do? All right. Why did the man with the mustache bring a knife to the balls? To cut his stash. This is the part where you laugh. It's the part where you laugh. Okay, so they haven't figured out comedy yet. Old AI hasn't. Oliver, I laughed. We want the French girls. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of the title of this video, dude, the ADHD's taken over. Was there enough room on the door for Jack? Was there? I think so. Personally. We'll go for a pun here in a second. We'll see what kind of puns they can come up with. I don't have high hopes for the jokes and the comedy. It's very good at boo. What you're referring to? Can you? Oh. In the movie Titanic, directed. How much context do you need? Directed by James Cameron. Was there enough room on the door for Jack? ? How much context clues does it need? It's been great up till now. Can you please link my IG for Andrew? Are my mods not here? Where are my mods? Ian, are you here? Can you link Alice's stuff? Or Marty? Or anybody? It's just Ian right now. Oh, in the movie Titanic, directed by James Cameron, there was not enough room on the door for Jack to survive. The door was not big enough for both Jack and Rose to hold on to, and ultimately, Jack let go and drowned. Hello? That's not the answer I wanted. There was enough room. I think we can all agree. If there's one thing 100 of us can agree on, there was enough room on the door. They could have taken turns on the door. But then they both would have been hypothermic, and then they both would have died. So I get it. I get it. It's not real, but I get it. Are any of my mods in here? Marty? I figured Marty would be all over this. I guess not. It's whatever. Look, to each their own. To each their own. I am 120. All right, a pun. Write a pun about pocket knives. See what you got. See what you got here. There you go. There's Marty. Brother Marty has returned. Thank you. Thank you. Also, hit up Marty on Instagram and on YouTube while you're out and about. See what we can come up with here. Oh, for Christ's sake. Dude, these are all making me groan. Why was the pocket knife feeling depressed? Because it was feeling a little stabby in the pocket. What does that even mean? Robot? Tomfoolery. I don't approve. The longer we do this, the less I'm worried about AI taking over. You know what I mean? I'm not really worried. I was in the beginning a little bit. The Hemingway thing was pretty good. The songs were pretty good. But I'm not worried anymore. We'll be fine. I'll be dead before Skynet becomes self-aware. Do you like the Opnel number 8? Adam, I haven't shown my Opnel on the channel in a while. Where is it? I don't even know where it's at. I gotta be honest with you. There it is. This is a number 7. I have an orange number 7. I just have it just to say that I have it. It's fine. It's a knife. It's something I would give to a toddler and feel comfortable about it, for the most part. It is what it is. It's a classic. What are you gonna do? People love it. I'm a modern guy. I like the modern folders, baby. Give me some buck wild cyberpunk 2077 pocket knives. You know what I mean? Brother Javon, thank you for dropping that as well. Ask it to write a story for children. Ooh, a children's story. Yes, about a man. Oh, okay, that's creepy, but let's do it. Dang Ross, that's creepy, but let's do it. Oh, dude, Marty, Kara's been playing High on Life. I haven't had time. Clearly, I don't have time at all. Not much. She hasn't been playing much, but she did download it. I want to play it. Looks like a lot of fun. Love Rick and Morty. Write a children's tale about a man with a mustache and his trusty pocket knife. Let's see here. This is a little creepy. Maybe we'll print this one out and send it to the Bearded Doom for him to do a dramatic reading of. This one's tiptoeing on some lines on this one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm out. AI is boring. Chuck it. Get over it. Come on, Chuck. You can't just hang out with us. Ooh, it's a Once Upon a Time. Oh, a magnificent mustache. I love this. I love where this is going, personally. Well, this is good. How long is it going to be? Well, this is pure gold. I mean, you could literally, talk about a side hustle. You know what I mean? The Bearded Doom pops in, ask and ye shall receive. Send it. I'll do a quick reading, but I want to see a video. If it's good, I want to see a quick reading of it. I'm no Bearded Doom, but I'll do my best. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a man with a magnificent mustache. This man's mustache was so bushy and lush that it always drew attention wherever he went. He was very proud of his mustache and took great care to groom and trim it every day. One day the man was out for a walk in the forest when he stumbled upon a group of bandits. The bandits were planning to rob a nearby village, and they were armed to the teeth with swords and knives. The man with the mustache knew that he had to do something to stop the bandits, but he didn't have any weapons with him. Fortunately, he had his trusty pocket knife with him, and he quickly pulled it out of his pocket, as one does. Using his quick thinking and his trusty pocket knife, the man with the mustache was able to outsmart the bandits and stop their evil plan. The villagers were so grateful to the man with the mustache that they threw a big party in his honor, and from that day on, the man with the mustache was known as the hero of the village, and his trusty pocket knife became a symbol of bravery and cunning. The end. Yeah, I'll send that to you, Doom. I'll send it to you. Oh, God. I don't. Okay. All right. Copy. That one's coming your way, bub. That one's coming your way. Doom Tales. I'm just calling this note Doom Tales. A dramatic reading. Not bad. It can use some tweaks. It can use some changes. You know what I mean? But it's not bad. It's not terrible. I'm okay with it. Gabe, it really is. I've noticed that too. Can we discuss this real quick? The fact that it anytime it mentions pocket knives, it's in a tactical use case scenario. Like nobody in these stories is like cutting up the daily junk mail. You know what I mean? Nobody's like opening a package. Nobody's doing anything similar to what we do with our knives in any of these. And the knife lived happily ever after. Not bad. It really wasn't that bad. I'm impressed. I'm trying to think of some other, some very, like, distinct writing styles. Like, there's the style of Shakespeare, but it's Shakespeare, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of some other, Hemingway's is so distinct, and I know it so well. That's why I picked that one earlier. Reading Room with the Beard of Doom. Sign me up. Yeah, Billy's mentioned. Yeah, Billy said it too. For sure, dude. Yeah, it's not bad. You know, throw in a little, whatever, throw in a pamphlet. Can we expand, though, you know? Somebody mentioned Confucius earlier. Now, let me... Confucius? I can't spell, for Christ. Confucius, help me. Confucius, I know Confucius. Quotes. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what it'll do. I forgot how to spell it already. Confucius. Quote about pocket knives. Let's see what happens. Will it give me some fortune cookie knowledge about pocket knives? Maybe. What about haiku about a waifu? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Dr. Seuss. That's a good one, Gabe. That's a good one. Alice, you out of here? Thanks for hanging, dude. Thank you for the giveaway swagoo. Much appreciated. Oh, I know who can. Sorry. No Confucius, gang. Dr. Seuss. Okay. Write a Dr. Seuss style story about a man with a mustache and his pocket knife. I don't know, man. Talk about diving into the mind of a genius, you know? I don't know, man. I think the guy with the mustache is Chuck Norris. In that circumstance, probably. At least if it was a movie or a TV show. Ooh. Okay. All right. Off it goes. And that's so weird to me, how fast it is. It's so bizarre. We need computer tech support in the style of Confucius. Doth one unplug it and plug it back in? The Confucius quote would be something like, one cannot plug it back in unless one has unplugged it first. That would be the Confucius quote for tech support. Tinkly bells, Bloom. I'm waiting for it to read that before I deep dive into the Dr. Seuss story here. He who go to bed with hard problem wake up with solution in hand. Ooh, ah. Blue Creek, package is on its way to you, my friend. By the way, don't forget to use code Tristate10 over on Blue Creek Knives. Get you 10% off. Help support the channel. Great stuff over there. Don't forget to shop around. After this, we are going to do a little bit of shopping. Well, just a little bit. We gotta look around, see what's out there. Definitely, we got to hit up Naf Sale, see if anything crazy's come up since 2 days ago. You never know. They are the sponsors of the stream. Is it going to read Bluminati's donation ever? Mom, Dad? Read the donation. I don't want to start. I don't want you guys no reading ahead.
We need computer tech support in the style of Confucius.
Yes. Yes, we do. Absolutely. On either knife, Pitt says, on either knife, wanted to get my daughter her first knife and wanted it to be a decent knife. Anyone have an ace nibbler in my Carta that actually locks up? I bought one a week ago from Blade HQ and got returned for it. Ordered another from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Also no lockup. The lock bar doesn't engage at all. Woof. That's, I could have told you to stay away from Giant Mouse, buddy. Could have told you. I'm sorry that you're having bad luck. It is a great little knife, but I would not have recommended a Giant Mouse. I've never had a good experience. At least not the Italian-made ones. What would be a good knife? How old? How old are we talking here? How old are we talking here? While you guys answer that, I'll read this. I'm trying to think how the Dr. Seuss cadence. You know what I mean? By the way, Bluminati, thank you, man. Thank you. Tinkly bells. Tinkles. Once there was a man with a mustache whose facial hair was as lush as a forest. He had a pocket knife that was sharp and precise, and he used it for all sorts of things, from slicing cheese to cutting twine. One day, the man with the mustache was out for a walk when he stumbled upon a group of bandits who were planning to rob. The man with the mustache knew that he had to act, so he pulled out his pocket knife and prepared for combat. He twirled and he danced and he sliced and he diced, using his pocket knife to cut the bandits down to size. They tried to fight back, but they couldn't keep up, and soon enough, the man with the mustache had won the fight. The villagers cheered and they thanked the man with the mustache for using his pocket knife to save the day. And from that day on, the man with the mustache was known as... it's the same story! It's the same story! Stupid robots. The end. That was not even anywhere close to... The only line that was Seuss-esque was this one. He twirled and he danced and he sliced and he diced. Psh, garbage. Hot trash. I was about to say, you cannot emulate the mind of Dr. Seuss. It can't be done. It simply cannot be done. Chancellor, welcome. Donut Elementum, there's a good one. Get her like an Elementum. Get her a fun button lock. Flippers seem to be really easy to use for first-time knife people, like flipper-only knives. A lot of people that I've kind of tried to get into knives, they struggle with thumb studs. They struggle with deployment slots. So I always tend to get them flipper knives, and that always works for pretty much everybody. So like a flipper button lock. Tons of budget options out there. Something like that. Something fun. Over the Waterfall by IP Freely. Does that man ever have a knife that's dull and inaccurate? Oh, Jacob, you talking about the man in the stories? No, dude. He's stacked, bro. Get your kid an FSD or an Arius. It's a perfect first knife. Reasonable, easy to get a hold of, low maintenance. Roll with it. Naf Sale? Interesting. All right. Okay. Let's head over to Naf Sale. Let's see what's new. See what's hot and fresh out of the kitchen here. Backlocks? Ooh, get her a polywalk. Problem solved, dude. Get her a polywalk. Ugliest knife ever made. What an awful thing. Why did they bring this back? The fact that they brought this awful, atrocious thing back into the world, this little pile of vomit from Spyderco, but they haven't given us more Nirvanas or Paisans. They're gatekeeping. What they're doing is they're gatekeeping to keep the market value high. And I don't like it. Naf Sale, yeah, you like that? Yeah, get her a cold seal. Get her an XL, a Spada XL. That's a good starter. It's a good, you know what I mean? Just to ease her into the hobby. Just ease her in. Yeah, Ian, yes, all Spydercos are ugly, but the polywog is just something else, man. Artisan Orion, is this the S35VN one? No, ARPM 9, micarta, $47. Not bad. Brand new in box. It's not a bad. $47? I'm tempted. I miss my Orion. I sold it ages ago. RMJ Jack. What are these pictures, people? I really need to do like a little how-to video for them to teach everybody how to take pictures. Leatherman Free T4 comes in all colors. That's good. It's better than the Dodo. Spyderco Pair 3, good quality starter knife. Yeah, but you want it to be easy to use, easy to approach. That's what I'm saying. Flipper, button lock, because both opening and closing are idiot proof, right? Flipper, button lock. Open it by flipping it, close it by pressing the button. You know what I mean? Heather Needham? No, we haven't. We have not solved the meaning of life yet. Not yet anyway. 10V, I gotta be honest with you, is bad steel. The Kaiser Sheepdog 10V, if Transparent Knives is still here, he can attest, I'm sure, is no bueno. It is the steel they say it is, but it's no bueno. It's not great. It's not. It behaves like 9CR. It's not great. 0393 Grizzly Ridge for 155. I think I saw Everyday City Carry talking about this the other day. Yesterday? This morning? I don't know. Yesterday? On his live stream? That's too much. I have a Grizzly Ridge. Somewhere. Where's my Grizz? Grizz? Hello? I have a Grizzly Ridge. I bought it from Knife Center ages ago. It was $85. Brand new. $85. This is not worth $155. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't know what this person is on. Carrie, if you're in my chat, you gotta bring that down, pal. It's a great knife. It's good. It's rubbery and textury. So it's good when you have the blood of your enemies on your hands, you know. But William Popple, what's up, man? Andrew Franks, how you doing? And the action's really good. It's one of the best Benchmade actions in my collection, honestly. My only gripe is it's really hard to get a hold of the little lock bar. Because they sit like flush with this rubbery handle. It's alright, but it's not worth more than $85. Neither is that. Too much, sorry. Black Void Opus. I've always been interested. Roxy 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Not bad. Full tie. A bunch of Wheeze. Spyderco Harpy. Lockback. No. Not for me. It's not for me. Kaiser Zugong. Bro. You talk about Confucius. Straight out of the back pocket of Confucius himself. Something else. I forgot about this. I forgot about this knife completely. Wow. Blast from the past, man. Another Butcher, man. ADV Butcher. This has been popping up a lot lately. 360. Not terrible. Aluris. That's my feedback on that. Whatever. Yojimbo with copper scales. Okay. This Insingo's still floating around? How is it still here? Tubuku. What is the one knife you wish you actually liked but don't? That I wanted to like, but I don't? Oh, easy. The Feldspar button lock from White Mountain Knives. This is the knife that I wanted to love. I was so hyped for it. I love the Feldspar. The Feldspar is an excellent knife. And this open is great. It's fine. It's excellent. Great. Cutting performance is amazing. I just love the Feldspar. It's such an excellent EDC knife. Plain and simple. My card is nice. Build quality's nice. The action's awful. The action's horrible. Up and down blade play galore. It's awful. It's just, there's no detent. There's no tension at all. And it's just not satisfying like a button lock should be. It makes a cool noise. You know, but they didn't do it. They just didn't do it. They didn't do this knife design justice, unfortunately. I wish they would have, because I really love the Feldspar. I have 3 versions of it. And I might buy the M390 version. It's a great budget knife. Excellent budget knife. But the button lock version is just bad. It's just bad. You know. $180 for how much is this, Roxy? Mom, Dad? $200. How much are the Roxy 3s now? Like retail. How much they is? Totally agree, Cole. Does your button stick? Mine does. My button doesn't stick, but it just does. It's like, no, I don't, it's It's just gives me the ick. It gives me the willies. And I don't know why. It's just bad. It's just bad. 202, 202, 210. Okay. So it's a little cheaper. He could probably come down on the price. $20. 180 would be fair, I think. 180, 185 on the Roxy 3. What else we got? 195? Discontinued? But that doesn't mean it's worth... How much does a mini grip cost, for Christ's sake? Not that much, right? 135. In S30V. Fair. 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 Great, thanks. Not helpful. Not helpful. Retail, 148. Sir. Talk about a markup. 195? No. 150, maybe. Maybe. XM18, if it was a warning, I'd be tempted. Oh, she's 28 years old? I'm telling you, dude. Get her a nice flipper button lock. I'm telling you. Plenty of options out there. Plenty of great options. That's what I would do. For her first knife, that's what I would do. Giant Mouse $8,000. Looks nice. Is it any good? I don't know. Marty, you can chime in anytime you want. Apparently, I need to wear silk pants while carrying titanium knives. Apparently. Apparently you do. Otherwise, you'll scruff it. You'll scruff it up, pal. You know? Pair 3 lightweight. 140. That seems high. Mini Barrage 220. We've already looked at that. So not a ton of new stuff, but a bunch of great stuff. Is that, is it, how is this still here for 180? I cannot believe that's still sitting around. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did it sell? Mom, dad, mom, dad, mom, dad, dad, mom. Did the FSD sell? Did the Arius sell? Mom, oh, FSD, $850. How has nobody bought this yet? How has nobody bought this yet? What's going on here? What's going on here? Bro, just being straight, I didn't have the best experience with Naf Sale, but that may just be me throwing it out for what it's worth. I had a breeze. It was a breeze. You know, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but as soon as you get over that, it's great. It's great. I put my package in the wrong kind of box and put the wrong kind of tape on it. So I had to repackage it and reship it when I sold the Spyderco. But once you get over the slight learning curve, it's great. Like I said, I need to kind of work with them on a kind of quick how-to video or just like a quick, easy step-by-step. The Bushido sold. Yeah, well. As one will. And then $775 for the Arius, man. I cannot believe these are still sitting around. That's crazy to me. Buck wild, dude. Okay, Brandon, agreed. Mr. Sutton, agreed. The handle pattern doesn't really do it for me either, but I think you can get wild with it. If you modded it, crazy Cerakote. I can't believe the Exploit's still sitting around. God, I love that knife. I miss it. I miss it so much. It's such a good knife. I borrowed it. How much are they going for? Best Tech Exploit. Exploit me. 238's the retail, and this is going for how much? Just because that's a scratch? 190? Oh yeah, that's a great buy. Great buy. Can't believe this is still sitting around too. The M390 pair 3. So tempted. I would love to experience Spyderco's M390. I bet you it's just unreal. I bet you it's balls to the walls. Blue Creek, off to the sharpening shop for the night. Be safe. Thank you, man. Be sure to use Tristate 10 when you guys shop at Blue Creek Knives. They got some good stuff. They got fine wares. The Kumu X-Towel still sitting around. Great knife. That's the one I had on my channel. Nixie's still sitting around. Love that knife. What else we got? Rock wall? Golf wall? Yeah, golf wall. 3 hundo. which is honestly not a bad price. Less than what I paid. Next, please. They got the goods. Go check them out. Hit them up. Hit them up. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can't believe those two are still sitting there. That's wild. 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 I'll probably do some end of the year cleaning house. So maybe we'll do some listings on Sunday. We'll see. Maybe we'll pop up some listings. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, back. Sorry, back to this. It's just because it's fun. It's fun. Is there any new knives coming up? We were just shopping on Sunday. We basically did that all Sunday, so. I just wanted to mix it up. You know, you do the same thing twice a week for a year. Yeah, I just wanted to mix it up. Keep things fresh. Yeah, Chancellor, I agree. I have not had any issues. Maybe I'm biased, but I'm glad to hear everybody else has had. When I sold my ARC form, it just ended up costing me, I sold it for $280, ended up with $227 when it was all said and done 7 days later. So you have to account for shipping. So they're taking the cost of shipping out of that, but it kind of just removes that from something you have to do, right? And their shipping cost is cheap, like $7 or something. At least it was for me. And it is percentage based, but I'll have to look. I'll have to look and see how much. You have to price for it. You have to kind of know what is going to be taken, and you just price for it. But yes, Jacob, thank you. I got on the waiting list. Where's Instagram? Pull it up. I got on the waiting list. I suggest you do too. By the way, Nimble's still available. Don't miss them. Don't miss them, baby. Let me look. See here now. Tactile. Old tacky tile. Sir. Thank you. Sir. Boom. They're coming. I got on the waiting list. I'm waiting. So, the only reason why I even got on the waiting list or why I even knew was because Matthew Christensen reached out and was like, "Did you get one yet?" And I was like, "No, I didn't get. What do you mean? I've been asking you guys for one. What do you mean? No, I didn't get one yet." So I hopped on the waiting list. I suggest you guys do too. They're running the Magna Cut at like what? Transparent knives, you're in here. I'm surprised you haven't Tactile Knife Go. Sir. Surprised you haven't had one in for testing yet. I'm already on the wait list. 63 to 65 HRC on the Magna Cut, which is, it's nice. It's good. Tie Scribe? What is that? What does that mean? Sir, what does that mean? Tie Scribe? Tie Scribe? Ooh. Ah. Hey. Wow. Wild. Holy crap. It's a little too intense for me. Personally, just saying. Go away. Go. How do I exit? Help. No thanks. I hate savings. I want to pay full price. How much are these? A lot. Yeah, it's a lot of cheddar, man. I don't know. And I don't really like the looks of that pattern, honestly. I really don't. It's a little too intense. Why would you use this when you can just sell on a Knife Swap or on Reddit? The whole point of this is it just takes the guesswork out of it. You know, don't get me wrong, I love Knife Swap on Reddit. I love it. That's where I bought a lot of my kind of like grails was from Knife Swap. You know, I got my full-size barber, my modded barber from Knife Swap. Got a great deal on it. I got my Sangra Street when it was discontinued. At the time it was anyway, from Knife Swap on Reddit. But this is just, it's a nice kind of purpose-built website that you can go and you can buy and you can sell. And it's just, I don't know, it's just nice looking, well organized. It's searchable, you know what I mean? And it's not as overwhelming to a lot of people as Knife Swap would be. But I do love Knife Swap, don't get me wrong. Just got out of work, Mike Noble, well, welcome. For me, the hassle going to the post office is worth $10. The security for both seller and buyer through a third party is worth it as well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I'll pay, I pay those fees. I have, and I'm fine with it. What's CarPro paint protection film? It's what it is. It is what it sounds like. My professional detailing is showing. Don't look at me. That's the other thing. Gabe makes a great point. Dude, it's you got to fight tooth and nail if you want something on Knife Swap. The CarPro connoisseur. Yes, CarPro, yeah. I used to do a lot of automotive detailing, professional, but now I just do my own cars for the most part. Family and friends, people at work. I don't actively take on clients anymore. There's no time because I'm too busy with this. But if you guys think my knife collection's big, you should see my detailing supplies. Sheesh. Got just a room full of chemicals. It's great. Love it. I want the Norseman, but it's expensive. You mean the old horse peen? Yeah, I've played with it. I've played with a couple, and both of the two that I've handled had horrendous lock failure. The lock would fail immediately. If you were holding it with your thumb on the blade spine and you just pushed, a little bit of pressure pushed on the blade spine, it would fail the lock. Sketchy. A little bit sketchy. Both of them. Two of them. In one day. John Wick killed 3 men with a pencil. Yeah, he did. He's right back there. Right behind Jesus. Right behind Jesus. Ian, you were on the wait list and you did. You're sorry, nah. Ruined it. You ruined it. But yeah, Naf Sale's really cool. I like it. They're great. They sponsor the channel, but I used their product. I sold stuff on there, and I've bought stuff from them before I accepted any kind of deal with them. I wanted to use it, and it's been great on both the selling and the buying side. It's been great for me. I love this knife. I'm going to go big screen so I can show it to you, so I can throw it at you. Throw it at you. Where is it? The two-tone doesn't come through, but if you go watch my video, it does really well. Maybe if I go this way. This way, this way, this way. Now, I need white light. Hold on. We're going pure white. That's better. Better? Green? No, it's too dark in here. But it is gorgeous. I love this knife. Oh, so very much. There we go. Much better. Now I look tan. It's great. This thing's a tank. The D10's brutal. I compare it to a lot of the Chavez knives, the Chavez thumb stud knives. Knives fast, Casey. Well, hello there. Good evening to you, sir. Top of the Tuesday. Good to see you. Yeah, Pitt, same, dude, same. Yeah, that was kind of a deciding moment for me where I was like, maybe someday if I get a good price on one, I'll get a Norseman. But I handled 2 back-to-back that, literally, if you had your thumb here and you just kind of went for, a nice locked-in, little bit of pressure on the blade spine, the lock would fail. And I was like, ooh. And that's a lot of blade. And as soon as that lock breaks, that blade swings closed. So, you talk about a finger destroyer. Yeah. A little too scary for the money, honestly. And again, yeah, will be. A lot of people have great experiences with them. So, could have just been 2 bad ones, but it just, I don't know. What are you going to do? Ren, Stimpy, and Powdered Toast Man? No tip makes it limited in its capabilities. Kinky. I'm into it. Ian, you could probably get 2 for that price. If you go cheap, Full-on handlebar. Just go. It starts to grow. It starts to grow down, but it gets real kind of scraggly out here, I wish I could. I would do it. I would do it for YouTube. Why not? Great for chopping up the booger sugar. Yeah, it is. It is. Same with the nibblers. I tried to get, not that expensive though. Yeah, Pitt. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Even the CGRB, this guy, the lockup and everything involving the lock on this knife is the only issue with it. Everything else is great, but the lockup and the action and all the locky stuff is the problem. It ruins the knife. And this was like $60. Like, how much was this? Like $65, $55, something like that. It ruins the fun. It ruins the fun, man. It's dangerous. It's scary, dude. You know, I don't like it. The growler. Who else got a growler? If you guys haven't already, go over to White Mountain Knives, type in Devo growler, get you one. Favorite budget knife of the year. It just is. It just is. I'm glad he got it out so I could put it in my year-end kind of wrap-up video. It's so good. I've had mine for 6-7 months, and it's still as good as it ever was. I've had it since Blade Show in June. When was that? June, July? I don't fucking remember. Long time ago. Felt like a lifetime ago. But I've had it since then, and I just abused it, and it's great. It's excellent. If you have any complaints, I don't know, it might be a user error problem. Hunt a lot of deer with that, Ian. Yeah, Ian, out there hunting wabbits. What's a bear? I need one. I love my little pee-pee bear. Sounds weird, but I do. It's true. It is. Sorry. Got your growler yesterday? It's great, dude. The pinion's excellent, too. Don't get me wrong. The pinion is excellent, too. But I can only pick one. Otherwise, my end of the year video would be like 8 hours long. I can't have that. I can't have it. I won't have it. The pinion's a great little budget knife, too. Loved that. There really is not much else going on that, you know, there was a lot. Actually, there was a lot of good budget knives this year. What am I saying? By the way, a reminder, the pre-order for this is open still, or is currently going on. This is the Mr. Designs Cypher. This gnarly, warny, carbon, liner lock, stupid thin, wafer thin, weighs nothing, but it's huge. It's big. Here it is compared to the Adamas. It's not quite as big as the Adamas, but it's a biggin, dude. It's a biggin. Long. Lengthwise. It's not very girthy. Long and thin, like a Frenchman. You know what I mean? Beautiful. It's so good. The detent on this flipper tab is so good. Little tiny, dinky little flipper. God, it's good. Makes a good noise, too. Carries super well. I forgot it was in my pocket. Actually, changed clothes. Yesterday when I went to bed, I was carrying this all day. And I woke up this morning and grabbed my pair of pants, and this was still in the back pocket. I just left it. Took my pants off, left it in the pocket. That's how light and thin this is, man. It is, and it's crazy slicey. So be sure to check out Mr. Designs. Awesome dude. Young. What is he like? He's like 23 and he's making stuff like this. It's crazy to me. I'm 30 and I can barely get up on time to go to work every day. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? It's a tough category, G-Ball. It is. It's a tough category. There were a lot of great ones. My rule of thumb for budget's like under 100. So, you know, I might break the category down like best budget button lock, best budget overall. You know what I mean? Like categorize each thing, but still not sure I'm going to structure that. The Stashy Awards this year, not quite sure. I need to figure it out. We're running out of year. We're running out of 2022, man. O-Tip, is he in here? Did he? Mr. O-Tip in the house. Blessings to you, sir. Welcome. Yeah, Gabe. Yeah, I gave up that hobby. I still have my collection, but I gave it up. Just you know, can you imagine like you had to pay $50 every time you wanted to cut something? That's what the pew pew hobby is, basically. It's like every time you want to use your tool, gotta cough up the cashola, you know what I mean? I love. That's the only, honestly, B-Tech, only one I use. My little Ruger 1022 with a Dragunov stock on it and like a 6X scope. Sick. I built it when I was like 18. I was like, hey, it's badass, dude. Modded it out with a big old banana clip on it. It's hilarious. Cole, is that weed? No, sir. I am dry as a bone, though. Something about the weather in Ohio lately, man. My throat's been so dry. And my eyeballs. Maybe a late entry, that $30 14C Night Horse. The issue is, am I going to like the way it looks? Let's Google it. Whoop, too small. Let's Google it. What's it called? SMK Dubs. Take me to the SMK Dubs. Search, please. God, their website's so bloated. Jesus. What's it called? Beyond EDC. The Night Horse? No, I think it's ugly. Sorry. I don't like it. You know, I just don't like it. 14C, though, I mean, great value for money if it's put together well. And if the contact is anything to go by, this thing's insane. The build quality on this for $180 is nonsense. So good. So I'm assuming it's made that well. It is a Dirk Pinkerton design. I just don't like the way it looks, man. Robert, don't apologize to me, pal. You don't need to apologize. I forgive you. We all have lives. It's okay. Who needs B-dubs when you have SMK dubs? You know what I mean? I agree. .007? Where? A lot of top designs are coming from some really young designers. Jeffrey, I know, and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the knife game is becoming a young man's game. It's crazy. All of like the designers doing the coolest work now are young. Well under 40. Well under 40. You know what I mean? All of them. It's amazing. Israel at Arcane, Isham, before he passed, was just pushing the envelope constantly. And he was very young. Matthew Christensen is really young. The guy behind Tough Knives, Jeff Blavelt, he's what, mid-30s? I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. How much of a young man's game this is. I love it. Well, you were wrong. Who's wrong? The Night Horse is epic. The action is amazing, and it's well made. Okay. I'm sure the action's amazing. I bet your cutting performance is great. I'm not loving that blade shape, and I'm not loving the banana handle. You know what I mean? I'm not in love with it. But that's okay. To each their own. I don't even know what to call this blade shape, by the way. What are we calling this? Edge type. Thumb studs. Clip point? Sure. Okay. Why not? The Pleroma? Yeah. No, I'm talking to... Look. Here we go again. You gotta stop taking things personally. I know a great therapist, Casey. Okay. I'll get you a number. I'll get your number. She's excellent. It's not about you, Casey. You're still a young man, though. You still act like a young man. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? What steel is that? 14C on this. G10 and 14C. So, what are we going to do? I'm sure it's great. I don't love the looks of it, you know? I'm not in love with the way it looks, right? Tanto Pinocchio. I'm 34 and I've failed at life compared to the dude that designed the Dawn. Yeah, the TW, what's his name? The TW Price guy. T-dubs. Who needs B-dubs when you got T-dubs, you know what I mean? Tyler, that's his name. That would check out. Tyler Price. Yeah, he's doing great work. I still have not had one of these on the channel. I need to get it together. Need to get my act together. I've heard it's small, which I'm all for. You know, I'm a little guy with little tiny hands. Robert Douglas, 64. It's all right, bro. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just talking strictly about the designers right now. Lefty and Devo. What's Lefty? Mid-30s? Collins, mid to late 30s, if that. Collins probably, mid-30s, I would assume. Early 30s? I don't know. You said it was. Sorry, Toad Tip. Yeah, I'm an old man. It's all right, dude. I don't care if you're old or not. I'm just saying in the confines of the designing world. The people pushing it are young. It's cool. Which makes sense. It's like that for every subsect of people, group of designers anywhere. Design in general. People pushing the envelope are the youngest because they have the most to prove, right? Bearded Doom, what are you posting now, pal? I'm always afraid to watch your stuff on stream, Beard. I gotta be honest with you. Should we do? It's 10:30. We got 20 minutes. I want another good story. I think the best one thus far was the Hemingway one. Wordsworth, I was kind of let down by. But Wordsworth only ever wrote about nature and the beauty of nature, right? I love Wordsworth. And that one let me down. 6 years young, baby. Yeah, it's all right, dude. It's a young man's world. Step down, old timer. Step down. I'm just kidding. You're all welcome here. Everybody. Young, old. Whatever. Whoever you may be. Call me the Statue of Liberty, baby. You know what I mean? Welcoming you. Beckoning you in. Todd Carr, we're still cooking, brother. Still cooking with AI gas. Sounds like a disease. I got AI gas, doc. Help me out, would you? Fearing a bad outcome can be beneficial to motivation and focus. Did an AI write that for you, Heather? Sounds like something the AI would pump out. How's the time for this live computer? Does the counter start when the mini rave starts? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm interested. Since we're talking about knife designers, what are the key aspects of a great knife design? Question mark. If it gives me some generic comfort and ergonomics. It's one. We can all be designers now. Durability has nothing to do with the design, but functionality. A knife must cut. Sharpness, as one would hope for in a new knife. Ease of maintenance. That's honestly a good one. It's a good one. There are some knives, like the CRKTs, what are those called? The home fronts, where they just explode. You know what I mean? Overall, a great knife design should be comfortable, durable, functional, sharp, and easy to maintain. You know? It's just that easy. Everybody knows it. Anybody could do it. Shut up. Casey, you taking notes? Where's Lefty at? Lefty? Devo Knives, you taking notes? Some jackass on the internet, Heather. I like knife. Yeah, I do too. BTAC. I do as well. How can we push it to the limit? Past the point of no control. Or no return. Sorry. I know the words. How can we push this little robot in the box? Out of the box. Oh, hi, Brian. Sorry. Your name says Heather. What do you want me to assume? I kind of want to see what people's names mean again. Like the historical meaning of everybody's names. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I'm looking for some good ones. Some saucy ones. You know what I mean? Give me the sauce. Robert Douglas, kind of self-explanatory. Knives Fast, also, self-explanatory. It's good branding, Casey. It's good branding. Jake from Ohio State, total bummer. Oh, huge bummer, dude. So Jake was down here. And we were going to link up and hang out and just do whatever. I don't know what we were going to do. We didn't have plans. We were just going to hang out. I don't know. And he got sick when he was down here. And we couldn't hang out. And it was a bummer. Next time, Jake. Next time, brother man. I was sad. It saddened me. I must be honest with you. Give me a funny name. Let's do Jeremiah Moses only because. What does Jeremiah Moses mean? Question mark. It's unclear. A proper noun referring to a specific person, Jeremiah Moses, but without. Give me the historical meaning of the name Jeremiah Moses. Yes, Jeremiah, prepare your body. Oh, you did fine with edgy American and weird kinky stuff. The robot is failing me. Unreal. I spoke pot. Okay. That's the beauty of it. You know, I get Casey, that's the beauty of it. I get asked all the time, you know, oh, dude, are you from New York? No, I'm not. Oh, are you from Pennsylvania? Where are you from? From Ohio, baby. From Ohio. Yeah, I can't believe it. It gave me the historical meaning behind edgy American, and what was the other one we did? What? Okay, here's a good one. What does crispy critter mean? Tell me. I need to know. I need you to break it down. Crispy critter is a term that is used to describe something that has been burned or excessively cooked, resulting in a crisp or crunchy texture. It is often used as a playful or humorous way to describe food or other objects that have been overcooked or burnt. For example, someone might say, these potatoes are a little too crispy. They're practically crispy critters. Wait a minute. In no world would a human being say the words, these potatoes are a little too crispy. They're practically crispy critters. I don't know why I went for the Bill Cosby voice there, but I did. That's not something someone would say. The robot's lost its damn mind. What does... 69. Ask about the history of my name. Oh, damn it. Wouldn't do it. What rhymes with write a poem using orange in a rhyme. Ha! Let's see if we can blow it up. Make it explode. What? It misunderstood the prompt. It's a fun poem, though. So peel off its skin and enjoy the feast. A fruit that is tasty and good for your health, at least. An orange, a delight that will never cease. A snack that is perfect in any season or weather. Indeed. Let down. It wouldn't do it. Think you're smart. What rhymes with orange? Just give it to me straight, Doc. It's going to be like, I'm sorry. Blorange, sporange, lozenge, porringer, horner. I'm sorry. You've lost me. Holy shit. You Gorgonize? These are just a few examples. Only like 1% of the results are accurate. Blorange, sporange, lozenge. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Ask it what causes somebody to feel like they have to use a voice changer on their live streams. Self-doubt, self-loathing. I can answer that question, Casey. Fear, doubt. You know, a lot of things. Again, I have a great therapist I can point you towards, Casey, if you're dealing with these things. I'm an open book, baby. Yeah, orange and horner, toreador. What are these? It's scorcher. Not literally sauntering. It's a great word, sauntering. Look at him sauntering around like he owns the place. The fool. Yeah, these are all dog shit. The first two, sure, I'll buy. Lozenge, you lost me. Syringe? No. Foreigner, does it mean foreigner? Yeah, just misspoke. The robot misspoke. Ask it the proper pronunciation. Ooh. We're getting to the hard-hitting stuff now. What is the proper pronunciation? Oh, I can't type. Pronunciation of the word. What's the word? Sherbet. Sherbet? What? It is sherbet. It sounds how it's spelled. Sure enough. Who would have guessed? Ha! Who would have guessed? Gabe, you out of here? Love you, man. Orange and door hinge, perhaps. Mayhaps. Sherbet. Sherbert is what we always said growing up. It was always orange sherbet, right? There's two R. Yeah, Donna, right? There's two R's in that word. Even though there aren't, there are. There are R's. There are multiple R's. Water or water? Ooh. I wonder. I want it to like write something in an accent. Do you know what I mean? Like I want it to write something that is meant to be read or spoken in like a southern twang. You know what I mean? But I don't know how to get it to do that. How do I get it to, how do I want to word it to make it talk with a twang? You know what I mean? You're correct. Sherbet. Water. Robert, water. We get you a fucking glass of water. Water? You thirsty? You want some water? God, English is such a mess. I love it. Flintstones had the best orange sherbet. How do I get it to do this? How do I get it to do this? Jason Velasquez, what's up, dude? Don't be ever watch your videos without the voice changer in the lives with Kara. You don't. It's fine. Okay, good. It's pop, you heathens, you animals. It's soda pop. It's just soda. Pop. It's pop. Let's be honest. It's pop. Soda pop. Sody pop. If you're feeling fun, having fun, sody pop. It's sody pop. With a hard E. Sody pop. You know? It's caramel, Oliver. I think we all know. We all know. In a southern accent. Could you, maybe? I just want it, I want some like Mark Twain dialogue. What is this in the deep south? It's basically writing Rapunzel, but instead of Rapunzel, it's a mustache. That's a great idea. Thank you for that great idea. But there's no accent here. There's no twang. I need twang, damn you. There lived a man with a magnificent mustache. Yes, there was. And his name was not me. It's still going. Holy crap. He was proud of his work. I guess any story can have twang if you just make it have twang. There is no R in wash. You better wash up, boy. I'm tired of you walking around here stinking up the place. You better wash yourself. Why don't you wash up? Why don't you horse up and wash up? Change the oil. Change the oil on the pickup truck. You know what I mean? Yeah, English is a mess. And I love it. You know, it's endearing. Right? I'm going to play with this probably deep into the night tonight, honestly. All I want for Christmas is for Benchmade to go out of business. Look, you know, make a wish upon a star. Ooh, write a synopsis for a new Disney movie about a man lost in the jungle with only his pocket knife and his mustache. Let's just leave it at that, right? A synopsis for a new Disney movie about a man lost in the jungle with only his pocket knife and his mustache. Let's see what happens. What's the movie about? Jungle mustache. I'm in. Somebody call up Mr. Iger. This is good. I would watch this already. It's feeling very Avatar-esque, you know? In the new Disney movie, Jungle Mustache, our hero is a rugged and adventurous man who finds himself lost in the depths of the Amazon rainforest. Armed with only his trusty pocket knife and his magnificent mustache, he must use all of his wits and skill to survive in the wild. As he navigates the dense and dangerous jungle, the man encounters all sorts of challenges and obstacles. He must brave treacherous rapids, evade deadly predators, and find food and shelter to keep himself alive. But our hero is not alone in the jungle. He meets a colorful cast of characters along the way, including a wise old native who teaches him the secrets of the jungle and a feisty monkey who becomes his loyal companion. This sounds like the actual story of my actual life. With the help of his new friends, the man with the mustache must outsmart and outmaneuver his enemies and find a way to escape the jungle and return home. But will he be able to survive the challenges of the wild and return home a hero? Find out in Jungle Mustache, the exciting new Disney adventure coming soon to a cinema near you. You need a bedtime story? Ooh, yeah, dude. Well, let's wrap it up with a bedtime story. Blaze, coming in hot with a sweet idea. It's honestly not a bad movie. I'd watch it probably. Very Tarzan-esque, but give Tarzan a mustache and a knife. Basically. Right? Bet he meets a warthog that sings. I mean, the AI only knows what the rest of the world knows, right? Write a bedtime story about... I keep using the mustache prompt. It's kind of our thing around here, right? So that's why. What should the bedtime story be about? Mr. Needham, blessings be to you. You have a lovely night. We're going to read a bedtime story here in a moment. If you want to just hang in there 1 second. What's the bedtime story about? I am native North American Tristate tribe, but true. All right. Well, shit. See, it's the real life story, dude. 6 about a 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus and his friend with a mustache. Here we go. A little bedtime story. You know, let's dim the lights. Let's dim the lights. Let's get cozy. Let's get comfy. A little too dim. A little too dim. We can do, if this one's no good, we can do another one about like the little knife that could or whatever. Solid. I'm ready under the covers. All right. Okay. Is it done? It's still going. I just asked for a bedtime story. Wow. They're going to town. When I say they, it's just a robot. It's just ones and zeros in a computer somewhere. It's still going. I better get started now. How's the volume? How's the volume? Let me get adjusted here. Adjust for inflation. You ready? Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus. This Jesus was the cuddliest and softest toy in all the land, and he was loved by all who met him. He was always happy and kind, and he had a big fluffy beard and a gentle smile. One day Jesus met a new friend. The friend was a small stuffed animal with a bushy mustache. The mustache was so thick and luxurious that it was almost like a second beard. The two toys became fast friends, and they spent their days playing together and having fun, as friends often do. At night, when it was time for bed, the 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus would tell bedtime stories to his friend with the mustache. The stories were always full of adventure and excitement, and they would keep the little stuffed animal entertained for hours. Blaze, are you my little stuffed animal in this circumstance? One night, the 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus told a story about a brave knight who went on a quest to save a princess from a fierce dragon. The little stuffed animal with the mustache was so enthralled, I don't know why I'm a stuffed animal in this story, was enthralled by the story that he couldn't wait to hear what happened next. And so the 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus continued his tale, telling of the knight's valiant battles and his epic showdown with the dragon. The little stuffed animal with the mustache listened with wide eyes. And when the story was over, he clapped his paws in delight. The 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus and his friend with the mustache were the best of friends, and they spent many happy days and nights together. And when it was time to go to sleep, they cuddled up close. And the 6-foot they cuddled up close, and the 6-foot-tall stuffed Jesus would whisper softly in the little stuffed animal's ears. Good night, my dear friend with the mustache. Sleep well, and sweet dreams. I was really trying to hold it together, man. Ooh. I love a good Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales slaps. Yeah, Papa Rhino, you talk about a story, man. Write a bedtime story for children. I don't even need to do that. A bedtime story about the pocket knife that went to bed dull. I like that prompt. Whoever did that, whoever put that in there. Pretty sure he was a body pillow. Yeah, Mike, yeah, the end was Mom, I'm scared of dragons. A delight. It was a delight. Let's see how. Ooh. This is gonna be a good one. We'll end it on this one. This is the pocket knife that went to bed doll, as read by Tristate EDC, unabridged. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a pocket knife that went to bed dull. This pocket knife was a very special tool, and it was loved and cherished by its owner. It had a shiny blade and a comfortable handle, and it was always kept sharp and ready for use. But one night, the knife forgot to sharpen itself before going to bed. It was so tired from all the cutting and slicing that it had done during the day that it simply forgot to take care of itself. So it went to bed dull and unsharpened, and it didn't even realize its mistake. Fool. The next morning, when the pocket knife's owner went to use it, they were shocked, disgusted, to find that it was dull and useless. The pocket knife felt ashamed and embarrassed, and it knew that it had let its owner down. Sounds like a giant mouse. But the pocket knife's owner was very kind and understanding. They took the pocket knife to the sharpener, and they carefully and patiently sharpened it back to its former sharpness. And from that day on, the pocket knife never forgot to sharpen itself before going to bed again. The end. Well, beautiful. That was lovely. That was just lovely. I enjoyed that. That was nice. Little shit didn't sharpen itself before bed. What a fool. I love this. Where was shocked to find that it was dull and useless. What is this piece of shit? The heat treat on this is garbage. What is this, 52 HRC? I think we've all learned a decent, a very valuable lesson. I really do. And we've learned that technology is scary, and that's okay. But technology will also write you little bedtime stories, and it's nice. That was a low blow to Giant Mouse. I'm sorry. Look, hey, I only know what I know. You know? Huh? I only know what I know. Huh? Yeah, plus. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It's been a fun one. I'm glad. I've never opened this website prior to today. I set up the account as I was logging on, and I was like, let's get wild. It's a Tuesday, baby. Middle of the month. Let's get weird. Thank you. Also very much for coming out and warming yourself next to my glowing mustache. It's been a privilege. Cole must have disowned Pepperoni. He hasn't acknowledged him once. Pepperoni? A cat named Pepperoni? That'd be a good one. Tears. Blinking applause sign. Yeah. It's been a privilege and a joy to read artificial intelligent words to you this evening. So the site, if you just go to Google and you type in chat GPT, the website is chat.openai.com. But it's a lot of fun. It's free. You do have to give them your email and your phone number, which is bizarre. Something tells me it's like reading my text messages as we speak. But it's a small price to pay for all of you, for you beautiful people. It was fun. I might go down this rabbit hole on my own, and I will not forget about the songs. You know, these guitars aren't just for decoration, you know. So you never know what's coming down the pipe. New video up tomorrow for everybody. New channel member only video on Thursday. And, oh, yes, Thursday. I'm so sorry. And that's it. I'm gonna tuck in knowing that technology is gonna take over and we're all gonna die, you know. And on that note, until next time, thank you to everybody that donated, Patreon members, channel members. Thank you all for being here. It's been a blessing. It's been a joy. Have a lovely evening. Take care of each other. Godspeed. Good night.